Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeons & Dragons C-Team. I am Sonic Link as usual, and last time on our C-Team adventure, our group decided to have a bit of a chat with each other before resting. Thanks. Yeah, our team had a bit of a chat with each other before resting, and then afterwards they decided to engage Leon in some boss shenaniganery. They managed to do a lot better than expected against Leon and managed to get themselves some nice items before, with themselves fully healed afterwards, as Leon promised, they all decided to, they all resolved themselves to continue onwards. Anyways, you were brought back into the shop, you're fully healed, all your stuff is full, stuff like that, so make sure everything is good, and are you gonna just hightail it towards Lee's door?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we did a bunch of RP in the beginning as well.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything to buy left, so we might as well go now.
Okay. So
we're not wasting any time this one.
Yeah, let's just hop right on in it. Okay, so you all you walk to the door with the Mindfu and the keys, walk into it, and you see the usual bright flash of light, and when your vision is restored, you find yourselves at the edge of a town, and Lee, as you sort of look around, you're actually very much familiar with this place.
Okay.
You are aware that this town is Kilo Town, and it is the town that is just due south of the dojo you came from. In fact, you are on the northern edge itself, and the path to the dojo, and first off, the sign for the dojo and the path to the dojo are all there.
He looks at the sign, then he looks back at the town, then he looks toward the dojo.
Okay, so you looked at the sign.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so as you go to the sign, you see that normally you'd see Master Zhao's dojo, and if I'm mispronouncing these names, by the way, I apologize, please correct me.
Close enough.
Yeah, anyways, normally you'd see Master Zhao's dojo, but instead, as you look over this sign, you see that the sign reads Master Zhang's dojo.
He punches the sign.
What?
Okay, make an attack roll against the sign.
You guys go into commenting.
Whoa.
So I guess we are in the correct place.
Okay, you hit the sign.
Hooray!
It still survives, but you did hit the sign. But anyways, as you are doing this, Roland, Phantom. Are you both coming in?
Lee?
He turns around in shock at the voice and he's like, "Boss, what are you doing here?"
Yeah.
So yeah, you turn around, and what you see behind you is you see both Phantom, but you also see that Meowth from the Bruiser as well, and they're both giving you just the world's most shocked expressions.
Lee's fists are gonna start clenching. And yeah. I'm gonna do it.
This is the moment. This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Okay, so you try and you take a swing at you instinctively take a swing at Roland, but he nimbly dodges out of the way.
The stupid uncanny dodge.
It's not even an uncanny dodge.
Lee, what the hell?
He just this guy, he got in the way on the bruiser, and the bruiser, and
Just a second. Mr. Strouder, can you hear us?
Uh-oh.
Strouder?
Oh, no. I think he can't hear. Well, I mean, I think he can hear us, but...
Technical difficulties, we apologize.
Understandable. Oh, F. Well, I guess in the meantime...
Try leaving the call and coming back in.
Yeah.
It usually fixes it.
Yeah, like that. Just like that.
I agree with Doc. This method does work.
he
Alright.
did Sonic. Uh-oh.
No, that was Riolu.
Oh, whoopsie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in the meantime, Fatima is just going to look at her companions, or like, guys, what is going on?
Oh boy.
Alright. Who are you really?
I'm Lee. And then it's at this point he realizes that this isn't the Phantom and the Meowth he knows. He's like, it hits him, and he's just like, oh, wait a minute. Then he just kind of puts his face in his paw and says, okay, sorry, Phantom, you wouldn't believe me if I told you what I've been through lately.
Can we pause a second until just
Yeah.
to give Mr. Strouder a chance to fix whatever issue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just have Fatima like.
Fatima reaches into her bag and pulls out Mr. Strouder's skeleton.
Wow! Wow!
Nah, she just pulled Mr. Strouder's PC because technically it died.
Oh man, this is a great start so far.
Can you even see our messages? Because he doesn't even seem to be responding to our mess. Oh no, he is, but
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise we can.
there we are.
Oh,
There.
It might have been lagging out.
wait for it.
Okay. Let's wait a couple seconds.
Or F5 if you're using Windows.
Or minutes. I don't know.
Well, I use Control R and I am on Windows.
Oh, I didn't know that worked. I guess on Mac it would be like whatever that undescribable symbol is plus R.
The Eldritch symbol.
You mean the command symbol? Like the
Well, there's command and then there's that. I don't even know what to call it.
You see, it's the symbol of the old ones.
It's arcane magic, boys. We're dealing with the occult here. Shara, can you hear us now? Oh boy, he can't hear us, I think.
Oh,
Or
no.
maybe he can. Oh no.
Do you think maybe it's something with his mic?
It could be.
Me?
It could be that because like that is a problem I've had before. It could be that his mic and headphones aren't properly in, or Discord isn't properly.
Registering the correct output or input in this case.
Could be.
Yeah, if you hit Control plus R, that'll restart Discord.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't think he can hear us. So
Yeah, we might.
Well,
Yeah.
ugh.
Wait.
The light is turning on.
Holy
Yeah.
crap, thank goodness.
There we
Oh,
go!
Yay!
You left.
Okay.
What's up?
And
So,
there was much
where were we?
rejoicing.
Okay,
Lee just
so
tried to punch
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So what happened was, just to recap. Okay, so you guys approached Lee, and Lee attempted to punch you. You managed to nimbly dodge, and yeah, that's basically what's happened.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What have I ever done to you?
He just glares at him and he's like, "Oh, the bruiser! You got in the way, and then we all got locked up, and then the cannonball, and the
Would you mind
sinking,
calming down? I don't even know what a bruiser is.
Lee,
All right.
I'm gonna
Who
have
are
Fatima
you
like
really?
I'm gonna have Fatima calmly approach him like Lee, think for a second, calm down.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
he at this point he realizes and that this isn't Phantom and well, he doesn't know Roland's name, but the Meow from the Bruiser, and he covers his face and he's just like, "Ugh, sorry, Phantom, I've been through a lot lately. You wouldn't believe me if I told you."
What happened to you?
He-
You were dead.
Huh?
What?
Wait, what?
What?
You got caught in that rock slide and we never found you.
Lee just kind of looks at him for a minute, and then he says, "Okay, maybe you would believe me then. I guess I'll just be frank. I'm not
Do
the
you
Lee."
really want to discuss this right here in the middle? She just waves around because I'm assuming that we're literally in public.
Yeah, you're in public.
Yeah.
There are others. Like, nobody's really paying too much attention to you as of right now, but you are in public.
You sure this is the right place to share that information?
Well, I mean, when this is all over, we'll be
I'm
gone
sorry,
anyway.
I didn't catch any of that. Could you repeat that, please?
Where'd you miss?
Yeah.
I missed pretty much a whole lot of that.
Basically, Phantom explained that as far as the two of us know, Lee died in that rock slide.
You
and,
already told him? Oh gosh. Phantom, you didn't have to bring that up. We don't even know if this is the same guy.
Well,
I guess I, of all people, should know that.
Oh my god!
Oh boy.
But I mean, that's not exactly private information.
Lee looks at Fatima and he says, "Well, I don't know if it really matters. I mean, once this is all over and done with, we're not going to be here anymore."
Well,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Well, yeah, it wouldn't matter for us, but for them. But
Alright, slow down one at a time. Who are you guys, and how'd you get here?
Well, if I may interject, any steps forward. We're, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain.
Dimensional travelers.
Thank you, Senna.
yes, thank you, Senna.
I just
Thank you,
give
Seth.
Senna a stupidly confused look.
Phantom does the same thing.
Time travelers?
No, not exactly
Dimension.
time. Yeah, it's
Look,
It's-
whatever. We've had enough time here already, Phantom. We really need to go back.
Wait.
Right.
They were
Where are you?
uh Senna is going to ask Lee, were they really in the bruiser?
Yes, I saw Phantom and Narm try to kill each other. This isn't them,
So-
though.
Well, I
Where-
appreciate
Who's
it.
Narm?
I would like to
What?
stop and chat, but I think
Case
we
in
should better
point,
get going.
Where
Wait,
you-
wait. She will
God
like try
damn it
to
all.
interject. She will take off her necklace. She will say, "Have you seen someone wearing something like this?"
No.
Oh dear.
there we go.
Senna showed you a necklace that looks similar to. Obviously, you don't know this, but Senna showed you a pink diamond necklace and asked if it looked familiar to you.
No, I can't say that I have.
Well, let me ask
Oh.
this: where are you guys going?
I'm gonna nod towards Phantom and we're like, are we at liberty to say?
That's all right. I think we need to go somewhere and discuss what's going on.
Yes, that'd be appreciated.
And he points directly at Lee, and we need to figure out exactly who you are.
I'll tell you everything. Don't worry about it. Well, it's a long story, maybe an abridged version, but you know what I mean. He looks at Roland.
All right, fine. Follow us.
Okay.
Is there anywhere in town where we could
Yeah.
meet
So
privately?
yeah, in fact, you know exactly where your little quote-unquote temporary base, which is sort of basically you take them into the city a little and through a couple of alleyways and end up in this place sort of hidden by a tarp hanging off of one of the buildings. It's sort of like a hole in it that's hidden by a tarp. And the inside isn't too particularly fancy, as you can imagine. It's got a table in the center, which has a map on it. And Lee, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is only 12.
Okay, then no, you don't really notice anything fancy about the map. But yeah, you've got a table in the center with a map, and you've got a couple of beds for you, and maybe like store some stuff in there. But yeah, that's basically you take them into your sort of temporary base, quote unquote.
So we're already at the temporary base.
Yeah.
Got it. So this is what we call our little HQ. It's not much, but hey, it's roomy.
Lee takes a look
Alright.
around it.
So you said you're dimensional travelers.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
So
correct.
is when you this is gonna sound so stupid. What, did you get pulled into a wormhole or something when you fell in that rock slide and that's why we couldn't find you?
I've never been in a rock slide before. I just sank on a ship and then I started this whole adventure with world hopping.
Now hold on. Might we interest you in a snack or two?
Well, we just
Um,
ate before we came here.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Fanji, do you need anything?
He just grabs an apple but doesn't actually start eating it.
Close enough. Anyway, I don't think I've properly introduced ourselves. My name's Roland Westwood. And this guy over here, you probably know already. His name, well, he goes by the name of Phantom.
Wait,
But you seem to already know that. In fact, you called me boss just like you used to.
Together, we two are known as Team Shadow. We were an
Oh.
exploration team.
Lee just kind of stares at
Oh.
them for a bit and then he says, okay, so that's what's going on. Yeah, in the world I come from, you two were an exploration team. In the past, anyway.
You guys got robbed, though, I gotta say.
Yeah, that really tough sounded like a true.
Don't even remind me of that place. Going
Wait.
independent of them was not easy, but definitely a better choice.
I don't understand though. Why do they charge you so much for this thing? Are all explorers out like this?
Is it legal?
No, not all of them. Just ones that feel like they need to gorge themselves on perfect apples for every meal.
That doesn't sound legal.
But anyway, that's not what we're here to discuss. You
Right.
said you know
No,
what's
not
going
really.
on.
What was that, Phantom?
You said you know what's going on.
Well, some degree. Actually, not really. We just know that we're here for one of these, and he gestures for Fatima to take out the gold and silver orb.
Right, of course. She reaches for her bag of holding and pulls one of the orbs.
Okay, yeah, and as she pulls it out, the two of you, while you haven't seen one before, you do recognize it as an orb that your current target happens to be holding.
Oh, great.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I might have seen it
Well,
before.
we just
I
so happen to
couldn't-
know where to find one of these.
Could you please be more secretive?
Well,
But-
the entire purpose we're here is to find this sort of thing, and once we do, we're gonna need it, and as soon as we touch it, we're going to vanish.
Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
it's kind of funny that you managed to meet us here by coincidence, because we're going to the location of exactly where it is. It's not for
And-
finding the golden or silver orb, though. We came here for different purposes.
Hmm.
And
So there's
So, I don't get it then. Why do you look just like Lee?
if I may intervene, what?
How could you know for sure that he's exactly like Lee?
Well, that's
He
because
looks
he
like
is.
him.
Yeah,
I'm
but that
away
doesn't
from-
mean he is him.
Well,
Um,
okay. Allow me to explain. He is Lee, but he's not your Lee. If I'm getting
That
confused.
much is obvious. Come on, get to the point.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I mean. He is Lee. It's just not your Lee in the sense that he's not from your dimension. He's from a different one.
Oh,
You
you've
keep
gotta
bringing
be
up
kidding
dimensions
me.
like it makes sense.
Well, what else
doesn't.
are we supposed to tell you?
Tell me another way that you saw someone die and now it's there.
Roland is just gonna hand wave all of this off as just coincidence and move on.
he's gonna
Look,
stop.
as long as you're here, we're both going at the same location. We might as well tell you what we're in there for.
Sure.
So I don't know how similar your world is to ours. This sounds so stupid.
We know, right? Like, God.
So, as you know, we're both team members of Team Shadow.
I'm
You
glad it
probably
worked out
never.
for you here.
Besides the point, well, not exactly. Our reputation hasn't exactly been the best these past few months.
Trust me, it's better than where I come from.
Now, I
Even
don't know where
though-
you come from in your world, but here, well, you never told us much, but from what we gathered, you came from actually that dojo just up the road.
Yeah, I did.
If we're assuming the parallel universe thing to be logically correct, then yes, that's exactly what we're going for, Tom.
I told you not to call me that.
Oh, so that's what your name is. Noted.
Writing in my notes.
Look, it's just a little joke. Don't get too uppity about it. Anyways,
Anyway, so, as we told you, the version of you in this world died on a rock slide, as far as we can tell.
assuming they're the same guy, yes, your version is, well, dead. Sorry to burst your feelings.
That's fine. He was probably a loser anyway.
Glad to see you're not having a paradox about all this.
Anyway, well, we've always had a bad reputation, and for a long time we figured that it was because I'm a Zorua, and, well, we're not exactly the most popular bunch.
But it
But
turns
there's a
out,
bit more
well,
to it than that.
As it turns out, Lee had a small theory that it has something to do with the person that's now in charge of that dojo. He goes by the name of Zhang.
Yeah,
So I've heard.
I noticed.
Then you know all about his crappy attitude.
Oh, believe me, I bore the brunt of it growing up.
Well, let's just say that he's the manager at the dojo now, and he's basically confined every mindfu in there to work their asses off, never getting a lot in life, never
He
being able to
wasn't
evolve,
exactly
and
too pleased with the
yeah.
idea that you could set out on your own. And he's taking it out on us, trying to make an example of you.
I don't understand. Why does he have anything with you? I mean, if these dimensions Lee is there, then what's the point anymore?
Well, obviously, it's to make sure that we get the message not to fuck around with any mindfus, apparently.
That's dumb. That's make no sense.
I know. If he wanted to go after Lee, why didn't he just do it to him, not the rest of us?
There's more.
Go on.
Apparently, some of the disciples at the dojo were sympathetic to you,
His eyes kind of widen a little bit.
and as far as we can tell, he's got them all locked up.
For what we know, he has a secret basement underneath the dojo that has these prisoners held captive.
Wait, and you know this and you haven't told the authorities? Haven't they done anything about it?
It's gonna be our word against theirs. Who do you think they're gonna trust?
Which is why our main objective is to go in there, figure out any incriminating information against Zhang, get out, no one gets hurt, and get this hard evidence to the police forces. If they can do that, then we'll be able to clear our names.
Well,
And get that bastard behind bars.
Oh, you
That
don't need to
much
tell
is
me
obvious.
twice. You don't need to tell me twice. I'm all in.
okay, that works, but
Oh,
what
why?
did you have? Well, I suppose that works, but did you have any plans on actually getting that evidence? Maybe getting in, or
We do have an idea. There's multiple entry ways to getting in, but we think our best course of action is going via the roof and into the courtyard. While it's dark, anyway.
does he happen to have any security, maybe guards or anything of the sort?
Oh, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
I mean, they
Hmm.
all live in like a combat monastery. I think they'd be pretty capable in self-defense.
In
And if
any
Zhang-
case.
If Zhang's the master now, then that means he's probably a mindfu. And if he was strong enough to become the master, then he's not going to be any laughing matter.
Oh, he's
You're
not a
going to
mindfu anymore.
try to confront him directly. In fact, we're
No.
going to try to avoid that specifically.
Our main objective is to find incriminating information without getting caught,
Hmm.
and then get out, no one gets hurt.
Right. Well, that
It's bad enough
case-
that the two of us to go in there, but 6? I'm not sure.
Well, if it matters, perhaps I could aid you in this with a little diversion of some kind.
I'm not sure that's the greatest idea in the world.
Well, hear me out for a moment. Do you believe they could maybe let, say, some form of authority to enter, like maybe just look around, or maybe some sort of inspection or something on the matter?
What about if you? Sorry, I don't want to sound suspicious, but what about you, Phantom, taking the shape of someone from the police and eh, like having them to show you around or something like that?
Hmm.
I don't know how much that's going to help. We've already scouted the place out.
In fact,
They're not going to show me anything incriminating if I do that.
yeah, you're certain. You're certain if you would even attempt that, while you'd probably be successful, you wouldn't be able to really get anywhere And even if you try to make a break for their secret passage, you are well aware enough that you wouldn't be able to make it out on your own.
No, no, no.
It would also
Look,
arouse their suspicion, and they'd be watching me the entire time.
Mhm.
no. That's not what I'm suggesting. Senna, hear me out. I'm going to assume that both of you are somewhat proficient in, shall we say, infiltration, if you've already managed to scout out the entire area. So here's what I suggest. Maybe you two, along with Lee, can infiltrate the place, and meanwhile, me, Senna, and Aggie can create some sort of distraction, like, say, for example, and she's gonna reach for her bag of holding and pull out her badge. Like, for example, a surprise inspection from a rescue team.
Do I have any information about how they might, based on what I know of them, any idea of how they might respond to that?
You're aware that rescue teams are normally in the air continent, not the grass continent, so their amount of authority in the grass continent isn't as high as it would be in the air continent. It's certainly a possibility you could attempt to do, but it wouldn't be very surefire.
Are exploration badges unique to each team, or are they all basically identical?
They're unique to each team. In fact, they have the leader's paw print in them.
Can I just say for the record, I hate this freaking PC.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
You can't.
We heard.
yeah.
that is
It's
entirely
like
within
3
your right.
times this has gone in and out, and I wasn't able to get any information for like
Oh,
15 to
no.
45 seconds.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Let's see. What's the last thing that you heard?
That I was paying attention to? Sheesh, probably information that was only like a minute or two ago.
Okay, we haven't really covered much since
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Just figuring out a way to get in, get out.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you
can probably
could
get us in without too much
Try
trouble.
that, but this is a bit of an odd place for a rescue team.
I know. If we get caught, we don't have an excuse.
Well, I
I'd
don't
lend you
know.
our exploration badges, but, well,
Yeah.
it's very clear that they're ours.
If
So,
only we could make that look like an exploration team badge.
well, I don't know what the me in this universe is like, but I pretty much specialize in stealth. I can get us in there pretty much guaranteed, if as long as everyone sticks around me.
Oh, great. Then you're gonna be just fine.
I don't know about that, but we can certainly hope.
I guess we can try.
Yeah,
Since you
I
guys
thought-
already know the lay of the land, so to speak, well, I guess I would too, but I guess the three of us will go first, and the rest of you can just kind of stay behind. I guess in case we get a fight, Aggie, you can stay on my back like we normally would, but
Yeah, we get it. We're not really the most stealthy of people anyway.
let's try
Got
not to
none of
engage.
that again.
Gotta
try
be
not
something
to
we can
engage.
do.
Can you hear me,
But the problem is, if we get caught,
guys?
Yeah. we
Yeah, I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
hear
hear
ya.
I kept interrupting. That I thought that it was sorry.
No,
I
it's
was
cool.
trying to say
Problem
that.
is, we get caught, that's basically the end of our careers. Or possibly the end of our freaking lives. It is do or die time. Either we take this, or we just go on living a quiet life as, well, not Team Shadow.
I can't just leave Lynn in there. She's definitely one of the Pokemon who would have sympathized with me, and she was my only friend. I can't just let her suffer in there.
They mustn't disappoint her.
so
I
you
know.
knew her in your world too.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Am I in voice activity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. So what to do?
Well,
Suppose-
I don't think taking Lee with us could hurt.
This can be.
We're actually,
This computer hates
it's
me.
kind of funny. We were kind of doing this for you.
He smiles a little bit, and I believe that's pretty much the first time anyone has ever seen Lee genuinely smile.
Probably.
All right, so the plan is tonight then.
We stick together, go in, and then continue. That's it.
Yeah, it's either tonight. We live or we die.
Let's
No
try.
freaking wonder you could hear me. I was on voice activity for some reason.
Let's try not to
Diversion
engage.
tactic isn't a bad idea. We just need a way to get it to actually work.
If it's even a good idea to begin with.
Well, I mean,
Frankly, I'm more of the let's just get in and hope nobody finds out where we are kind of person.
well, Fatima, you have minor illusion. You can. I can't hear you right now, magician. You could
Okay.
just use that.
I mean, I could, but in what sense?
A slow smile starts spreading across Phantom's face. What if you used minor illusion to create the illusion of an exploration team badge?
I could attempt to do that, but I don't. Well,
It just feels like a dead end, though.
I guess I make my badge appear like an exploration badge, but I don't know. Would he be able to tell the difference?
Only on
You
close
hear me now?
inspection, which
Yeah,
you
we can hear you,
probably would
magician.
do.
Okay.
Well, we could do that, although.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Well, I mean, if it were to be on daytime and keep him distracted and maybe some other mindful around, maybe. But like, if we're going to do this plan at nighttime, it's not exactly a sound idea. If we really need, we'd need a really, really strong reason to just look around and let us go in as a distraction.
Yeah. Wishful thinking on my end.
The only,
Whatever.
I don't know. Senna might be able to convince them.
well, yeah, I could see Senna definitely someone. Still, we'd need a strong reason for it.
Fair enough.
Maybe something like a distress signal of some kind.
Well, you guys better figure it out because distraction or not, we're going in.
I'm aware. I know.
Whatever we do,
In any
please.
case, we should probably show you what our plan is.
Yeah, good idea. Show on the map.
Yeah, so Phantom's going to show them the map they've got out.
Yep. Allow me to do so as well. Okay, so Phantom goes over to that table and he shows you a map that basically looks like this, only better written or better drawn.
It's a pretty simple place, a one-floor dojo, with a courtyard in the middle. The chamber rooms for all the students are on the sides, east and west. The entrance is to the south, and as far as we know, there's a basement on the top left that heads down. Yeah, that passageway that goes down to the basement. And then there's the master chambers up north.
Right.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but do we know where the potentially confidential information is, Sonic Link?
You'd assume one of two areas. You'd assume there's a possibility that Jane keeps it within the master's chambers, but the difficult part is if you were to go in there, you might end up face to face with him. Otherwise, you'd imagine he'd be keeping it somewhere down in that hidden dungeon.
That settles it.
The other thing, though, is if we go into the dungeon, we might be able to attempt a prison break.
I
And
really
there's
don't want
always
to
a
do.
possibility that the prisoners in there might know something that we can use against him.
I don't disagree, but
that's the other thing, though. If you're only going to if you're indeed going to to go into the dungeon at least, like in the basement, if he is hiding any sort of crucial information in his room, then there's no way you could just walk in there, sneak around.
It's true. Either he keeps his information where the prisoners are kept, or he keeps it in the one place that would probably be the most logical place. Which means, in order to ensure that we get it safely, John needs to come out of his room. Either that, or we risk getting absolutely crushed if he ends up spawning us.
Well, I can get us into the dungeon, the basement, whatever you want to call it. I can get us in there, no problem. Well, unless the lock is like something serious, but yeah.
It's okay. We both got lockpicks.
All right. I wasn't sure if you guys were proficient with that sort of thing in this world or not. Certainly
Don't
were
be
in mine.
ridiculous. Being down and up in the run can lead you to some things that you kind of regret.
Yeah. I know that feeling.
That's settled. You end up on the roof, go into the courtyard, go to the north door, and we'll figure it out from there. Well, I think as soon as the distraction happens. Are we still on that?
I mean,
Oh,
if we go in at night, all the students may be sleeping. In that case, it'd be better to just try to sneak around. But if we make a distraction, they'd all still be awake. And if they're loyal to Zhang, then he'd just have them all attack us.
So you're gonna take the covering fire while we go and get the damning documents.
If it comes to that, but we should just try to get in there quietly first.
Not much is true. This is very tricky, and we only got several hours before our fate are decided.
If we could
I
get
don't like those
Zhang out of
odds.
his quarters, that would be ideal, but I'm not sure we can reasonably do that.
It's very likely we probably never could.
I would say perhaps if I were to make one of you invisible to check around the room, but I know for a fact that those of these kind can actually see people even if they're not really visible to the naked eye.
Well, enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, at least I know. At least I know Lee can do that, but I would assume that it's a yeah.
It'd be risky. I mean, we don't really do it unless we suspect that there's something we can't see there. But well, I mean, except for Lynn, she might just. look at it.
As you guys are talking, you notice that Senna is trying to tell you something.
Oh,
Hmm?
sorry.
It's
Are we interrupting?
alright. It's just I wanted to maybe I have we can I have the ability to fly in order to like bypass every guard or something like that, especially on night. And I
Oh.
have also a potion of flight that we
Huh?
could use.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's just for sneaking around towards the guard,
I
I
got the
guess.
push the flight part, but what did you say?
Oh, Senna can just float and fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a
Whatever.
special score bunny.
I think she got like magic storm powers once from a storm.
I pretty much accepted from the get-go that all of you four are pretty weird individuals.
You don't know the half of it.
Yeah.
Is it as weird as having a monastery full of mindful being deprived of evolving and ruled by a tyrant?
Tyrant.
Well, you can call it weird cruelty, but yeah.
Also, as we are saying, dimensional traveler seats and you encountering someone who thought it was dead?
But yeah, I suppose that if we could manage to either find a way to drive Xiao out of his chambers, or manage to get someone of you in and remain undetected, that would be it. But
Well, I can
That
get
will
us
just
in.
have to be the best guess.
I can get us in undetected.
well, yeah.
The only problem is that anyone spots either of us, we're pretty much dead unless we have the incriminating information and get out alive.
Well, they'll have to be pretty good at it.
True. True enough.
I think we should stick with the basement.
Yeah. If we see the opportunity to try to get more evidence from Zhang's room, then we should try to take it. Perhaps we should just... What we should do is we should try to get all of the captives out first, and after they're free, then we can go back and try to get more information from Zhang's room.
You know,
Alright.
maybe
Yeah, so
Here's
yeah,
what I'm
Zhang's room.
thinking.
You don't
maybe
think
that's
it's risky?
Our
Maybe that's-
primary objective is getting incriminating information.
Not much is true.
Secondary priority is getting the captives out. If we can get incriminating information, the police might be able to take care of the captives. If we
Well-
can get them out ourselves, we want to do so, but if it's not safe,
It does come at
leave
a
it to law
risk.
enforcement.
These prisoners likely don't know stealth.
Well, I mean,
But they can fight.
Well,
And
true
then-
enough.
see, that fight could be exactly what we need to just sneak around and enter Zhang's chamber. So we could do that, maybe. A prison break
Ah,
would be
well,
just
it
another.
doesn't matter.
Tertiary priority is getting into the master's chambers.
Yeah.
But first, we'll have to look in the basement first to see if we can find anything.
Yeah.
After
fair
that,
enough.
our next course of action would be the master's chambers.
Mhm. Yeah, there's always a suggestion that if we have to enter the master chambers, we might need some sort of distraction, and a prison break would be possibly the biggest distraction we can afford this situation.
We
Yeah,
did
but
mark the
like-
place where Lee's old room was, but I'm not sure if there's any helpful information there. Hell,
would
it might
like
already
to-
be occupied.
As far as we know, has anybody else moved into Lee's old room?
As far as you're aware, no, though as far as you're aware, it's also unlikely that anything of too much interest would be in there.
Also, I would try to say that maybe try combat at the minimum at the last chance, especially on the
Oh,
monastery,
absolutely.
Yeah.
because we would get outnumbered so fast.
Absolutely.
Zhang could
Well,
probably take
Priority
it.
number one is to not get caught.
Fatima's
Right.
going to just look at the ground and mumble a bit.
This is the stealth mission. We must be able to get in, get out, and nobody gets hurt.
Fatima's just going to look to the ground, kind of deep in thought, and going like, "Well, if a few of them were to drop, we could outnumber them."
Something on your
Fatima.
mind, little midget?
Nothing. Moving on. I get it. Stealth. Yeah. let's just do that.
In any case, are we all agreed?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then, we got a couple of hours to prepare before we have to go. In the meantime, get your things in order and, well, you know the rest.
Right.
Okay, so, with that in mind, you guys all sort of hang out, wait until, dusk and darkness falls, sort of get your stuff. I mean, you could technically take a short rest, but literally none of you need it right now, so, oh well, but yeah, you, get your bearings, get ready, maybe steel yourselves. If you want to chat a bit, you can, but otherwise, if not, then we'll just skip to nightfall.
So if there's any opportunity for you to chat with us guys, now's the perfect opportunity to do so.
Tempting, but I don't know. Tempting.
A reminder that it already has been an hour, so
Yes.
Let's get
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah. exactly.
Yeah.
So
The only thing that Senna would do is right about when they say that they are going to start moving, she's going to cast Mage Armor on herself.
Didn't
That's
she
the only
already
thing.
cast it when
Yeah,
before-
Mage Armor is still going to last on you guys for quite a while.
oh,
Oh, well, never
so we
mind.
don't. So we don't need to recast. Oh yeah, actually we cast. Didn't we cast it on Leon's fight?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it's definitely still there.
In fact,
Okay.
because of that, you technically got a free Mage Armor because it's still up, but you have all your spell slots.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Nice
yeah,
to
you're
have
still
whatever it
you're
was.
still plenty good.
Okay.
So,
All right.
anyways, night falls and you guys start moving out. Are you going to try and, since you're still in town, are you going to try and stealth out of town, or are you going to save the stealth for later?
Yeah, we're gonna try to
Mhm.
sneak out of town and not be noticed heading in that direction.
Okay, Lee, are you going to use pass without a trace, or are you going to save that for when you reach the manor or the
How-
monastery?
How long does it take to get there?
It would take. Let me check. It would take about, if you're going slow enough to make stealth check to be able to stealth, because pass without a trace does still require you to be stealth or to do stealth. If you're going to go slow enough, it would probably take around 30 minutes for you to reach it.
How long does pass without trace last?
Only an
For an
hour.
hour.
Mm,
I could double cast it, but that'd take up 4 of my key points.
well, I mean, if we're not going to
Better
focus
use
on
it
fighting,
wisely.
well, I mean, we're really not gonna go into fighting. It could be worth it, but decisions.
Well, you might want to come up with a decision pretty
Yeah,
quick.
I
Yeah,
think that
I'm
Very, very
maybe
freaking
for the
quick.
manor,
I'm
just
losing my
in
conserve.
case,
patience.
because
I'm
we
going to
could
conserve.
find-
I'm going to conserve it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to be stealthing out without pass without a trace.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone make me a group stealth check, and as usual, I'll take the average.
Oh boy!
We are so true.
Yeah.
It's just exclamation mark, Doctor.
Yeah, that's a different
I have
command.
to keep track of like 3 different syntaxes for this.
Okay.
Oh
Lee
jeez,
pass it.
I cannot tell.
Whoa.
What was this?
Whoa,
I
not
can't-
20 from.
Shit. I cannot tell
What?
which are. Ah, fuck me. Let me
Sorry.
speak.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. I can't tell which numbers are as a side effect of what I have in the main campaign or not, so I'm just gonna assume that these numbers hold tight.
I think the only thing that's not right is your sleight of hand. I
Well,
believe
my
your
sleight of hand says it's 4, so
Oh, never mind. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure your stealth is just fine.
okay. Yellow.
This frankly doesn't matter because you were literally the only one who failed.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I mean, it's technically a group stealth check, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but like in terms of like the average pass in any case. So yeah, you all pretty masterfully, except for Rodney, who luckily Phantom was there to keep him in check, but you all fairly masterfully just make your way stealthily through the town, just like the shadows, avoiding most anybody looking at you, and you make it along the long path until you reach the brown walls of the monastery. There's a double-sided door, and yeah, there's a double-sided door straight in front of you.
Senna in the middle would say a comment to Fatima, say, for being the famous phantom thieves, they are not really that good at stealthing.
Oh, they're not thieves in this universe, guys.
that is true, but still,
I think we can hear you guys. Thanks.
In any case, let's move on.
she's just gonna cast message on Senna, going like, that was probably not one of it. That was probably when we should have done the sign thingy to talk like this. Yeah.
I already forgot the time.
Of course you did.
Okay. So, anyways, you've reached the front. What do you want to do? Do you want to try and? Do you want to
Get
try?
into the courtyard.
Okay. So, how are you going to get on top of the roof?
Lee is going to gesture for everyone to gather around him.
Okay.
All right.
Is everyone? I assume everyone's going to do that.
Yeah.
Do what?
Gather. Lee gestured for everyone to gather around him.
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
he's with everyone around him. He's going to use pass without a trace now.
Okay. You all get +5, I believe.
10.
10.
10.
Okay. Yeah. You all get +10 on your stealth checks, and you can't be detected magically.
Ooh.
But anyways, back to the
This
question.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's very ridiculous.
Yeah.
Combined with the
Okay.
+8 on stealth,
the
and I'm
question.
practically untouchable.
How are you
Well-
going to traverse this?
Lee's going to carry them all over the walls.
One at a time?
Wait, what?
This is part of it.
I'm pretty sure some of us can climb. At least, I don't know.
Well, the
Some
ones
of-
that can't climb, Lee will just ferry them up onto the roof.
Who
I'm not
has
sure
a
if I can do that
climbing-
quietly.
I think Rodney has a climbing speed, and I think that's it. I mean, I
I
think
think I
Senna-
can jump it, right?
And I'm not even sure if I can do that quietly.
You can with pass without a trace.
Right, fine, whatever.
yeah, I
you
think
literally you have a +18 to stealth now.
Okay, then I guess I'm gonna climb up then.
yeah, I think.
Sonically, can I use strong legs in order to jump it?
What's your strength?
12.
12. Okay, so that'd be 6 + 5. Okay, no, it's higher than it's about 20 feet tall, so it's higher than strong legs will carry you.
But what
can
if she
only
doesn't
go-
jump?
You can only go 12 feet.
It wasn't specifically listed in our inventory, but like rope is one of the most fundamental things in like any class's starting equipment.
I
Yeah,
have rope.
Do we have rope?
yeah, you do.
I mean, yeah.
I think the plan was. I think Roland can just climb up there, carry the rope up, tie it around something, and we can climb it.
A
Yeah, that
fine
works.
idea, except I'm not sure if that's gonna make any noise.
I'm pretty sure a rope wouldn't do that much noise unless
Fair
I
enough.
don't know, some,
Fair freaking enough.
Okay.
unless I don't know, some of us were to fall to the ground or something.
So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna climb up. Lee, are you also going to climb up?
Yeah,
Okay, are you gonna take anybody or just climb up on your own?
I'm just going to take Aggie since he's already going to be nearby anyway.
Okay.
This is our gimmick. I just ride his back.
Okay. So yep. Roland and Lee, you both climb up the sort of side pillars up to the roof. Roland, you definitely on top of the roof. You do see a good point to sort of tie the rope so that you can throw it down for the rest.
Okay.
And Lee, are you gonna do anything up there?
I'm just going to have a look around the courtyard from my vantage point, I suppose.
Okay, Lee, give me a perception check while I'll say
Nope.
Nope.
Wow.
You cannot see anything in the courtyard. Anyways, while I'll say I could be mean and have you guys make athletic checks to get up, but I won't.
Thank you.
So yeah, it takes a bit, but eventually everybody gets up and onto the roof. So you're all on the roof. What do you want to do? Lee's over there checking out the courtyard, and he's going, "Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing there."
Can we all make perception checks regarding that?
Phantom's
Can I get a second
Phantom's just gonna
opinion?
check the courtyard just to be safe.
Okay, Phantom, give me a perception check.
I assume that due to the information that was conveyed, Fatima would specifically look to try and locate this entrance that they pointed out and maybe see what's around that specific point.
Ooh, okay. Phantom, yes, the courtyard is empty. Well, not empty. There seems to be training tools, like training dummies. You can see some wooden logs on top with those ropes that you see in all the kung fu movies. But beyond that, the courtyard itself is empty, and you can easily reach the northern entryway.
All right, so there are no guards patrolling.
Yeah, there are no guards patrolling, no other living beings in sight.
All right. We have to go through the north door through the courtyard. So, oh my gosh, this is nuts.
Calm down.
Right.
I've done this before.
Nothing like this.
All right. So the plan is we're going to go to the north side of the courtyard and not descend until we're almost at our target anyway.
I think that's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. So, give me this is pointless, but give me stealth rolls, everybody, for you to make it to the other
I
side.
think I have advantage on this as well.
Yeah, it's dark, so you have advantage.
So
Oh,
plus
boy.
10 on stealth, plus 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
High numbers.
Past
35.
is so freaking busted.
I know.
Yeah, the rest of you don't need to roll. Majority passed, and I doubt you guys are gonna fail. Okay, so yeah, you guys managed to just be the shadows and roll anyways. Okay, but yeah, you guys managed to be the shadows and make it across the roof and onto the other side up north without making any noise. How are you going to get down? I assume with a plethora of ropes.
Yeah.
Well, did we take the rope that was hanging from? Like, did you retrieve it?
I would assume so.
Yeah, I would assume they did. Nobody said
Okay.
it, but I'll let you guys assume that you did.
Okay, no problems. Phew.
Okay, so you like the like the thieves that you are, quote unquote.
And Phantom is going to gesture. Is there something that Roland could use to climb back down without the rope?
Yeah, there is it's a small wooden pillar, but Roland would be able to climb down that.
Yeah,
there's
just as a
two-
precaution, Phantom is going to ask Roland to come down last and bring the rope down with him.
Right, okay.
Okay, so you take all your ropes, and everybody slides down all policeman style. Roland, yep, Roland going last and collecting all the ropes before heading back down and giving it to everyone. And
Phew.
you are standing in front of red double doors with a lock on it. Who wants to pick it?
We're not going for the red double doors, though.
We're not?
No, we are going. How was it described again? A folding screen with a Cobalion on it.
Oh no, you're not. You're not in that area yet. You're in the
Oh.
north side of the courtyard. You need to go through these red double doors, and then you're.
Okay,
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
I guess I'll do it then.
Does he have his gloves of lockpicking?
No, he does not.
Unfortunately, in this universe, no.
Well,
Yeah.
heck.
Unfortunately, I also don't know which check I need to make.
It's
Let me-
basically double your proficiency. It's double your proficiency plus your dex.
Small reminder.
Double proficiency plus dex.
Yeah, so it'd be 6 plus whatever your dex modifier is.
Small
6
reminder, if it matters,
plus
don't
4. Got
don't
it.
normal type don't normal types have guidance? You can give yourself
Yes.
guidance. Like a
There's
free-
literally no reason not to do that.
So
Exactly.
6 plus 4 is 10.
Yeah.
Caution to the wind.
Okay. you think it's a little shaky, but you manage to catch the tumblers and you manage to unlock the door. Are you gonna push it open?
Slowly.
Okay, slowly. So you take the door and you push it as slowly as possible. So give me a sleight of hand.
Like we're peeking, yes?
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand to open the door silently.
Got it. 20 plus 4, I think.
Sure, you don't
Yeah.
want Lee to do it?
Hello?
It's gonna be your dexterity modifier, and then if you're proficient, also
I was
plus
asking for
3.
confirmation.
Yeah, if you have proficiency, then it'd be 7. If you don't have proficiency, it's just 4.
Got it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oof, okay.
Yeah, you managed to expertly open this door up and completely silently. You hear nothing from it. And the door opens up. You are in this small, sort of bamboo wooden area that's basically long, rectangular. And if you look to the northwest side and the north right side, you see 2 folding screens depicting Cobalion.
So this is it.
All right, so we want the one that is on the west, I believe.
Okay, so you're going for the
I
west?
believe so.
That was where
I'm not
our
gonna close the door
map
first.
indicated that it was, right?
Well, the map's up there, but yes. I'll just say yes, since the map is literally up there so you can see it.
Okay.
Okay, so you go to the northwest area, you push the folding screen, and you do indeed see a staircase leading downstairs. This staircase is in such a way that it will only allow you to go single file, though, so who's going first?
Phantom will go first.
Okay, and what's the rest of your marching order?
Mm,
I feel like Augie would go last.
Senna is going to be in the back as well.
Lee's going to be somewhere in the middle because the stealth check only applies to 30 feet, and I believe this. Oh wait, there's only 6 of us. That'd still be 35 feet, so he's going to stay probably in the 3rd position. So he'll be behind whoever's behind Phantom. That should cover everyone.
I'll also be in the middle.
Well, I guess I'll go right behind Phantom then.
So the order is Phantom, Fatima,
Okay.
Lee, then Roland, then myself, and last Aggie, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone except for Augie and it was Fatima, right?
Phantom, I think, because he's like literally on front.
No, Phantom's fine. It'd be whoever was the last 2 in back, I believe. Or
So
no,
yeah,
wait,
it's
no.
Aggie and I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aggie and Senna.
Okay, so everybody except for Augie and Senna make pass without a trace stealth rolls. Augie and Senna, you'll have to make normal ones.
But I'm in the middle,
Luckily-
so it'll apply to them.
Yeah.
Passive at a trace?
Oh no, wait, never mind. You are in the middle. Never mind. Everybody.
Passive at a trace.
Yeah.
And you get past without trace, and you get past without trace.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think.
Oh, it was plus 11, so that's a 12.
Yeah, that's still
Just
12.
in case.
See, the ironic
37.
thing, the ironic thing about our situation is that we all got like terrible starting points.
Wow.
But none of that matters if we can just bump up the modifiers to this level.
Okay, so yeah, despite Senna sort of being a very, very, very unstealthy bunny and Fatima being not the best in the world, you still group-wise managed to walk down these stairs without too much incident. But as you're nearing the bottom, and it's very dark here, but Phantom, you actually have dark vision now. So Phantom, since you're in front, give me a perception roll.
You mean he has ability? Apparently he doesn't have dark vision.
The dice
Nope.
give it, and the dice take it away.
Okay, yep. Yeah, okay, yeah. You don't see anything as you're walking down to this basement. Looks perfectly fine.
I mean, I have things that have dark vision, but I don't think it's wise to pull them out.
Also, is like my looplet reacting to something like
No.
okay. Just in case I need to check out.
Yeah, so Phantom takes a look around and says, okay, it's fine. So, are y'all gonna barrel down into the room?
I don't know about
I-
barrel down into it, but yeah.
I
Creep
didn't see
into it, more
anything,
like.
but let's be quiet anyway.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Gosh, I don't have anything to make light of. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you all finish going down the staircase into this fairly dark room, and this room is perfectly square, about 50 feet in diameter, and there are two doors in the northwestern and northeastern side, sorta ish, and next to those doors, there are, as you're all reaching down to this room, there are two Meowstick, or not Meowstick.
Oh, no.
No! Aaron,
no,
Dicks
no,
are
not
here!
in this dimension.
No. There are two Mindfu, and you can stealth all you want, but without cover, you can't exactly avoid being seen. So, yeah, I'm
Well-
pretty sure Pass Without a Trace does not prevent you from being seen.
Well, I mean, do the Mindful have dark vision?
Yes.
No, they do. Hey, that's not fair.
You think they're
Wait,
going to put two
wait.
random Mindfu in a dark room and not actually this room is dimly lit.
Yeah, they could give them like torches.
Yeah, it's dimly lit from their torches. So, yeah, they since there's not really much in the way of cover here, they
So I didn't notice the torchlight.
oh frick, you're
That's a good
Well-
one.
yeah, that's a good one. Okay, we'll roll. Frick, how do I want to handle this? Because you're right. Well, your perception check was pretty terrible, so no, you didn't notice the torch, right?
Yeah, it was another one to.
No, it was a 5.
Well,
I
it
guess
was
you-
that one with modifiers, so yeah, you somehow didn't notice the torchlight.
What about
Yeah,
the rest
because-
of us?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we would. If we don't have dark vision, I'm probably certain we'd see the only light sources around.
Yeah.
Wait, I have dark vision.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Well, yeah, you do.
okay, here's how I'm gonna handle this. Okay, so I'll say since you were exiting out first, Phantom, you reach the bottom step and you notice these and they notice you, but as the rest of you fall behind, who is behind Phantom?
I am.
Fatima.
Fatima. Okay, so Fatima, you do notice the torchlight.
Okay, and I don't notice that someone else noticed Phantom.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
no.
You don't have well, no, it's dim light, so
Yeah, you said
It'll-
that it's dim light.
the DC will be pretty high on this, but give me a perception check.
Oh boy. Perception. I'm gonna fail so hard.
It's either going to be really high or really low.
Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, as you reach there, both you and Phantom, you notice that there are these two mind food there, and they have noticed Phantom.
But only Phantom, right?
But only Phantom so far, yeah.
Okay, out of instinct, I'm going like, Fuck! I'm gonna touch Phantom and cast invisibility.
Okay.
Like, no, you seen nothing. Your mind is tricked.
Are
It's
you
gone.
serious?
Okay. So, yeah, they noticed you, and you see them about. So, Phantom, they noticed you, and then you see them about ready to start fighting, but you suddenly you suddenly feel a paw on you, and you become completely invisible. And the rest of you don't know what's happening. All you know is that the line suddenly stopped.
I'm gonna
I mean,
cast.
we can see that they are not there anymore.
What's going on?
I'm gonna cast message on everyone systematically. I'm going like, keep quiet. There's guards down there, and they noticed Phantom, but I made him invisible right on time.
Senna is going to reply, yeah, we can't see you either.
Oh my!
I'm getting none of this.
All right, Phantom is
I'm-
going to
Yeah, I'm gonna
kind
before
of
he leaves. I'm gonna-
slowly move to his left, just so that his position isn't the same as when they saw him.
Okay. Does invisibility require you to keep contact?
No. Unless he does an action, he's still invisible while
Okay.
I keep concentrating.
Okay.
So I guess
so
I'll just message Phantom like, okay, so I don't want you to freak out, but you're literally invisible right now. So if there's any sneaking around that you have to do like right now, this is the time.
Okay, so Phantom, you move to the left, and the two guards both sort of look at each other before they hold their torches high, and they start walking closer and closer to where your position used to be. The rest of you, except for I think Augie and Senna, you start seeing torchlight start moving. Fatima, is there anything you want to do while these two are approaching?
I see them approach, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're approaching us.
And I
guess I'll-
can't see the torches.
I'm
No,
gonna
you
use.
and Augie are too far behind right now.
I'm gonna say cast. I'm gonna cast message on the people behind me, so to not make any noise. Like, go back, go back.
We're
We
gonna
don't
start moving
know.
back.
Yeah.
We move back.
Okay, so you move back. The two Mindfu walk to the base of the stairs. They're pulling their torch. They're moving their torches around, sort of trying to look up. But you guys manage to all move back before they can do it. And the one of them says to the other, "I guess we must have been seeing things, but stay vigilant." And
While they're distracted going to the stairs, Phantom is going to try to slip through the northeast door unnoticed.
okay. Well, that will. The door is. Okay. You do that. So, while they're doing that, you, since the door is slightly open, just a crack, you are able to, push it in. And what you see is you see a room with two on, both sides. And this is a small rectangular room. And on both sides, you see this gigantic folding screen similar to the one you saw before that depicts Kabalion.
So there's one that goes around both opposite sides of the room, or there's one on each side.
There's one on each side. So there's two of them, one on each side. Beyond that, if you want to scope anywhere else, give me another perception check and hope this one is higher.
So are there is there any furniture or anything in this room?
No, all you see is a passageway and those two folding screens.
Okay, so there's a passageway that goes straight ahead and then folding screens on the opposite walls.
Yeah, and on the far end there is a door that is closed and it has a lock on it.
Okay, I guess I'll do a perception roll and see if there's anything else in here.
No, you're not.
Ouch.
Wow.
The dice did not like
Wow.
you today. You notice nothing else.
Bruh.
Did you guys miss Parser?
Not in the freaking slightest. I hate this ring so much. I'm gonna just
Was that
I
these
guess
can?
I'm gonna try and go through that locked door.
Okay, so you're gonna go on to the other side and unlock the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, while you do that, we'll move back to the rest of the group. Okay, so the two Mindfu, you sort of, nah, you're probably not in position to. The two Mindfu both return back to their posts. Fatima, you can see this. So what do you want to do?
Well, one question: did Senna at any time notice that they are both holding a torch, or because we went back, I couldn't
No,
notice?
because you went. This is a spiral staircase, so
Yeah.
you're in it. You and Augie are in too awkward a position to really see anything that's going on.
I really want to use control flames.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
This is why positioning matters, kids.
oh.
Okay, what to do? What to do? Well, I mean,
I mean, you could just
no,
ask
but that would.
Fatima what she saw.
I mean, I literally told anyone what I saw, but like, it's not like we can just shuffle between each other's in this staircase.
Yeah.
And at the moment we go out, we're seen.
I need
Because
to
there's-
be. I need to see them as well in order to extinguish it.
Question: did I see any other doors other than the one that Phantom went through in that area?
You saw the northwestern and northeastern door. Those were the
And,
only ones.
and Phantom went through.
The northeastern,
So the northwest one is pretty much unoccupied,
as far as you're aware, yes.
as far as I can tell. Okay. I guess. I hope this is within range. Actually. Mm, I guess that what Fatima will do is slowly approach the entrance, but not going there, not like being actual down so that the guards can see her. And if she can, she's going to cast minor illusion to the door that Phantom didn't go through. And she is. I don't know if this would be within distance. Distance would be 30 feet.
Yeah,
30 feet be
the
within
other
distance.
door is within 30 feet of the northeastern or north. Yeah, the other door is
Well,
within 30 feet.
yeah, okay. So she's gonna cast minor illusion on the door that that hopefully Phantom didn't go through, and that hopefully will distract the guards for long enough.
Okay, what illusion are you? What's the form of the illusion? What are you doing?
I suppose that it will sound like screams of fear and agony
Coming from the other side of that door?
from the other side of that door. Yes.
Okay. So you make that illusion, and both guards hear this, and they immediately rush into the northwestern room.
And there really is no cover around.
In this room, no.
Well, you know what they say: if you don't have any cover, make some yourself.
Well, the two guards rushed into the room, so
Well, into the room, right?
Which way does the door open?
the door opens straight. Or the door opens.
To the side.
Yeah, you push the door open.
Okay.
I don't suppose we can go through the door that Phantom went through and like dashing with just one movement, right?
Let's see. It's from where the spiral staircase ends. It would be, let's see, 10, 20. It would be about 40. It'd be about 40 feet to reach the doorway.
Okay, 40 feet. I think I can dash with that. Will we all be able to dash that distance?
Well, those who are in the room obviously could. Those who are still in the staircase, they would have to get to the bottom of the staircase and then dash first.
I don't know if the illusion would distract them for long enough for that.
You guys are the main characters of this story. Please
I'm
figure it
trying to-
out.
I am trying. No, I don't think I could cast another minor illusion to keep them distracted. What to do? What to do? What to do?
I'm gonna say make a decision like right now.
I'm gonna say.
Otherwise, the rest of you, what do you want to do?
I wish I could see the door or had some sort of spell to block it.
Actually, pretty sure.
Also, is
I'm pretty-
the room dark because
Yeah.
the guards are?
Yeah, since the guards left, the room is dark.
So really only Roland would be able to see anything in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the following. If Lee were to use Step of the Wind, he could make it to the other side of the door, right?
Well, I already
think-
have base 40.
I think, yeah, I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure Lee can even without Step of the Wind.
Okay, that works.
Guys,
I was gonna say,
the clock
if
is
we-
ticking.
If we can make it in one movement, what I think of is we're gonna move as far as possible.
You
and
guys stay
then-
here. You guys stay here. Lee grabs Roland and he runs across the room with him.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Now.
Okay, yep, so, Lee grabs Roland and runs across, leaving, you guys behind. Leaving, Senna and Hagi behind.
Well, I guess we can't really
He thieves Can's message to Fatima as he's running across.
message. Here comes. All right.
They're probably going to come back to their position. So if we have to get out, we're going to need you out here to make another distraction.
Okay, we can do that.
And if we have to fight, it'll be better to have them surrounded.
Okay.
Am I able to understand this?
No, it's
No, messages between the two of them.
Lee will
Yeah,
fill you
it's-
in once they're in there.
You did recognize that Lee used Thieves' Cant to say message, but
I don't think it's out of the ordinary.
yeah, but you did not hear the message.
So
I guess we'll
Can
just
you
wait
put me
here.
down now and let's get out of here?
Okay, he sets down Roland and he thieves cants to him that the others are going to stay out there for backup in case we have to fight our way out or maybe distract our way out again.
Wait, let's move.
Okay,
Alright,
so the three of you are entering the folding screen room.
Yep.
Okay, so back inside, Phantom, you reach the other side of the room and you're attempting to pick the lock, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, give me a lock picking check.
Spell real quick.
25.
Okay, yep, you easily pick the lock. Are you gonna push the door open?
Very slowly and quietly.
Okay. Then give me a sleight of hand to push the door slowly and quietly.
Oh, okay, that works. I was about to say that.
10.
Well, I mean, if it matters, you're still invisible.
Yeah, he's still invisible, but that doesn't mean the door is.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
if there's someone at the other side of the a door being opened
must
by
be the
itself.
wind.
Yeah.
It was-
Okay. So the door opens, but Phantom, as you open the door, you see from and since you Lee, Fatima, and Roland, well, you see this. What?
Fatima stayed back.
yeah, I stayed back.
Okay. Lee and Roland, yeah. you see this too. You see as Phantom pushes open this door, you see from behind the northern folding screen, you see two Sableye walk over in his direction, both of them carrying torches, coming from behind the folding screen. And Phantom, you see this as well. They have not noticed. They have not noticed you or Roland yet, though.
Okay, Lee is going to get behind one of the folding screens.
Okay, are you gonna get behind the left one or right one?
Whichever one's farthest away.
They're both equal distance.
Okay, the right one, I guess.
I'll
Okay,
get
but
behind
Did
the
they
left.
just like phase through the screen itself, or
no, they pushed the on the northern side. They both pushed the the northern side has a bit of gap in it, and they walked around. So it's like it's not completely folded. It's not completely folded. There's a bit on the north and south ends that are still there. So they just sort of walked around it. It's a tight space, but they sort of just walked around it.
okay? Phantom is going to try to position himself in such a way that if they're going to go through the door he just unlocked, they won't bump into him. And other
Okay.
than that, he's just going to try to remain as silent and still as possible.
Okay,
I guess
so
I'm gonna go
are
behind
you?
it. I can go behind a screen too.
Okay, well, first off, let's do Phantom. So are you going to go into the room, or are you gonna retreat a bit?
I'm not going into the room, I'm just like,
Okay,
I don't
so
know if retreat is the right word. Basically, just make it so that if they turn to go into that room, they're not going to walk into me.
okay, then you're gonna have to go back a couple feet, but you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, and finally, Roland, you're gonna hide behind a full screen. Are you gonna hide behind the one?
Hello? Right or left?
Yeah. Lee went to the right, so are you gonna go right or are you gonna go left?
I'll go left.
Okay, you go left. Lee, Roland, in front of you, right as you pass through the southern edge, you see two more Sableye who immediately notice you.
Of course.
Roll initiative.
Bruh.
Well,
So much for stealth.
We're gonna have to
We
take them
tried
out
so hard,
quickly.
we got so far.
good luck, guys. Oh, this is good. Ooh, nice.
So our objective is that we're gonna take them out quickly and quietly and hopefully not kill them. Okay, so 20
they're
plus 4, I
ghosts.
think.
There goes.
They'll be fine. You can kill them. They're already dead.
Bruh.
Hey, they're
But I
ghosts.
would love it to have like skeleton ghosts.
Oh, how does that even work?
Okay, Lee 21, 10, and Phantom. Since you're in the same room, I'll let you initiative as well.
If you cast a spell and attack, though, the invisibility drops. Otherwise, you're still like that.
Wow, that's real terrible.
Oh, wow.
Well, that was
Wow.
improbable.
It happens all the time here. Get used to it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say Roland's gonna go first since you're not really engaged. In fact, you're not even aware this is happening.
Who?
Okay. Phantom 10. Okay.
Who's
Lee.
going first?
Lee, you're going first. It's okay. So the initiative roll is Lee, Roland, then Phantom.
All right, and the two Sableye that came in from the south noticed us.
The two Sableye that are right on the south, on the both sides of the folding screen, notice you. The ones that are on the north are currently investigating what happened with Phantom, or what happened with the door.
Okay.
That's darkness and book it.
Well, this is a hard one because
This
they're
is your
resistant.
time.
They're resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Oh, crud.
And I'd probably say in this situation, just cast darkness and get the.
That's a lot of key burnt, but
Well, yeah, I know it is, but
Roland wouldn't be able to see out of it either. Neither would Phantom.
no, but they
They
would
are
probably know how to. They would probably know how to run away.
It's only a 15-foot. It's only a 15-foot sphere, so it wouldn't actually hit Phantom. I mean, he'd see a large amount of darkness behind it, but it wouldn't hit Phantom. But it would block Roland.
Come on, make it twice.
Well, I'd have to drop concentration on Pass Without a Trace.
I mean, they pretty much spot you at this point, and you can't really give this benefit right now to anyone else.
All right, fine. I'll. I'm gonna punch it.
Temptation was to.
All right, give me your attack rolls. Okay, the hits roll damage.
Okay.
Wait a second, isn't your weapon magical?
Yes.
So shouldn't it ignore that resistance to bludgeoning?
DM.
Yes.
Okay.
Woo!
Dang it.
This isn't roll 20.
And
I don't know why you
Ooh.
keep doing that.
because
It's force of habit.
yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, right after rolling correctly first. Anyways, continue.
Well, max damage, so apparently it worked.
Make another roll. That misses. And that misses. Okay, so you get a good whack on it, and the magical properties of your weapon manage to pass its resistance, but manages to dodge out of both of your attacks. Okay, Roland, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Sorry, who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, okay. So,
What do you want to do? You have a Sableye in front of you that noticed you.
oh, freaking hell.
Since you're a swashbuckler, you do get sneak attack though if you attack her right now.
Oh yeah, you do.
I'm gonna whack it.
Okay, give me an attack roll. That hits. Okay, roll damage and then roll sneak attack.
I keep forgetting how that works.
Okay, so your damage is normal. Your sneak attack is, I think, 3d8?
1d6
Six.
plus
3d6.
4.
Oh, 3d6. So yeah, your sneak attack is 3d6, and your regular attack is
So my silver spike is 1d6 plus 4.
Yep, and then 3d6. Okay, so you
3d6.
deal 3 because it resists you, and then you deal 11. So
Wait, resist slashing?
yeah,
Huh. Is the silver spike a magic weapon?
no.
Okay.
But it's silver though.
That's it's
Does it count as a silver weapon?
the point of it is not that it is silver. The point of it is that it's
It's a stick and
Basically-
it whacks things.
it's a short sword, basically.
Well, I had to ask.
Okay, Phantom. So right now you're not aware because it's happening behind. Well, actually, I'm gonna allow you to make a perception check to see if you can hear that there's fighting going on.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Hey,
my perception check.
Can we get another 3?
Close.
Close enough.
Okay, I'm going to give you a mulligan and say that you sense something is wrong coming from behind the folding screens to the south end, and you see that the door is open, but you're not certain exactly what's happening back there.
There's still these 2 other Sableye right next to me, though, right?
They're slowly looking around and approaching the door that you opened.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay put.
Okay, you're not going to do anything. All right, it is the Sableye's turn then.
Oh boy. Yeah.
So
I guess I am taking the dodge action.
I mean, not that
You're-
anyone's going to target you, but yeah.
you're invisible, so they can't. Yeah, they can't even target you. But you could do that. Okay, let's see. Both Sableye are going to try and claw both you and Roland. They both miss horribly. Apparently, the dice are very much nice to you. So we move back to Lee.
Punch it.
Okay. Okay. Punch it.
Woo.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
that
a hit,
hits. Okay. Roll again. That hits. Roll damage. Okay.
Question not. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Your bonus action. Your bonus punch, which will be a half damage because your punches are not magical, though that does hit. So, give me damage, and this will be halved. Okay.
4 is still decent.
Okay, you do a number on this one.
It's still standing after getting like 23 damage.
We're half a party right now. He probably
Yeah.
balanced it around all of us.
Yeah, I kind of balanced these guys around you having more people around, so
Yeah. Also,
Mm.
one question: is it like my looplet reacting because there is a start going? There's a
let
question.
me check what your looplet's distance is. Let me see. Let's see. Your loop. What was your looplet called again?
Let me. Oh, I close my notes.
Detection.
I think it was a little bit of detection, yeah.
Yeah.
It cannot pass through walls, so no, you do not detect it.
F.
Well,
You tried.
yeah.
Yeah, you tried. That was a good question, though. But yeah, it does not pass through walls, so you do not detect them. You do not detect it, and currently the two Mindfu are up there are not hostile. Though, after this round, I'll say Sen. I'll let you also get a perception check because you're close enough. Anyways, Roland.
I'm gonna whack it
Okay, give me attack roll.
again. That's pretty much all I'm good for. It's whacking things.
We believe in you.
Okay, that hits. Give me damage and give me sneak attack.
Blip blip blip.
Okay, that'll be 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
4 plus 13. Okay, nice.
I like knocking it senseless in his head. It's like, why? Come on, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I've never done anything like this before. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Okay, I'm assuming you're still doing nothing, Phantom?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, well,
he's still
use your turn to give me another perception check, actually.
okay.
If you're just doing nothing, then you can keep giving me perception checks.
Okay,
Okay,
18.
finally.
Finally.
So you notice that there is combat going on behind the folding screens down south. But with that perception check, you can tell that if you're facing south, to the right, it seems like Roland is fighting something, and to the left, it seems like Lee is fighting something. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to creep into where Roland is.
Okay, are you gonna? Okay, so you let's see.
I mean, I guess I don't need to be that stealthy about it since I'm invisible.
Yeah, so you could probably okay, I'll say you're at the corner, so you can reach right. You can't reach the actual fight, but you'll reach right to the corner, so you see that you do see Roland fighting the Sableye. And speaking of the Sableye, it is now their turn. Let's see if they hit this time.
Oh boy.
Okay, the one trying to hit you, Roland, does succeed. The one trying to hit Lee doesn't.
Okay, Joy.
And it will deal. You take 8 slashing damage. Okay, Fatima, I'll let you make a perception check as well to see if you notice what's going on.
Okay. I guess you can
Since
do it.
you're close enough that.
Either this is gonna go incredible or horribly. Perception, right?
Perception, yep.
Okay.
You notice that there's activity close by, but you're not certain what it is. Do you want to do anything about that, or are you just gonna stand your ground?
But I can't really risk it. Are the mindful reacting to these whatever is happening?
The mindful have not returned back yet.
Can I have Senna come with, for example?
If you want to use message to contact her, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say mention like Lee and I talked about trying to distract the guards again if something were to happen. Well, when they get back, so I don't think they'll buy the same thing twice. Since they're carrying torches, here's what I will do. You can like snuff them out, right?
I have an idea.
Yeah.
So this is completely not metagaming because that would my character literally said.
Well, you're messaging to her, so.
Yeah.
But that's it because it's going to sound stupid. That's why.
Okay, go on.
I can change the. You said they were holding torches, right?
Yes.
So I can change with your help. I can change the color and the size of the torches and make it look purple as ghost types are screwing around them.
Okay. Okay. I guess we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Yeah. Okay. And they're not gonna approach the entrance. They're just gonna have this little exchange. Like, okay, yeah, it's a plan.
Okay, so are you both then? Are you going to climb further down, Senna? Or are you gonna still wait at the top of the steps, or not? Your current position on the steps, or what do you want? What are you doing?
I mean, Fatima is already invisible, right?
No, but she's like at the, not really at the bottom of the stairs. We're like almost at the bottom. So like, if the guards come back,
Senna is
they
like
don't see her.
right next to her.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
But
Okay.
maybe try to. Yeah, I think that she will try to communicate to change places in order that she can see. She can see the torches and change it, and once the light change colors, like they wouldn't see them, and try to make sounds or vibrate something in order to confuse them even more.
Okay.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. We move back to Lee. I assume you're gonna keep punching.
Oh, you know it.
Okay. Keep on keeping on.
Wow.
That is terrible. That is
Wow.
terrible.
Come on,
Do we
come on,
get a shiny?
anti-shiny? Okay, no.
Okay, yeah, your unarmed strike hits. Roll damage.
Damn, what are the odds?
Okay, you deal 3 damage. Congratulations.
I told you it happens a lot here.
Okay, Roland.
Man, if you had foresight,
Oh man.
drain punch these suckers.
Oh, you know it.
Oh shit.
That misses too. So yeah, the Sableye decided, I feel like being evasive. Alright, Phantom, what do you want to do?
Okay, so how much room is there behind this tapestry?
There isn't a lot, but since you both are fairly small Pokemon, you are, if you want to, you can get alongside Roland and start attacking yourself.
Start attacking myself.
Okay, start attacking it yourself, Happy.
Yeah, I know.
It'd be a little tight. You'd be literally side by.
And so there's only one Sableye in there, right?
Yeah, the others are currently investigating.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get in there and take advantage of the fact that it can't see me to get in a sneak attack.
Yeah, you'll have because while your invisibility will drop, you do have advantage on this attack because they see you.
And will
Oh,
Fatima
yeah.
realize that her concentration,
Yeah,
that
I will.
invisibility has
realize,
been
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be concentrated on that spell anymore.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this like this.
Okay, you got.
So that's 26 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Okay, roll damage with your rapier and then roll sneak attack.
Alright, that was. So assuming
Okay.
it's resistant to that, that's still 14 damage.
Well, it's only resistant to part of it. It's not resistant to the sneak attack.
So it's 24.
Okay, so the damage from the rapier then is going to be 12, and the sneak attack damage is going to be
12.
16.
12 and 16. Gotcha. Okay. So you dealt a total of 28 damage. Ooh, that's a
Well, if
nice.
it's resistant to the damage from the rapier, then it's going to be 22 damage.
Okay.
Alex, we can hear that.
Hear what?
Well, there was some kind of scratching going on. Anyway, move on.
Okay.
And
so
then I am going to use my cunning action to use the help action on Roland.
Okay. You do that. So yeah, it's not bloodied yet, but it's definitely reaching its last legs.
Doesn't have ectoplasm leaking out.
Okay, anyways, this new okay, so both Sableye, and this Sableye is going to turn the other one futilely. Wait, Lee, what's your... Oh, did that actually hit? Lee, what's your AC?
21.
That hits!
Oh,
Wow.
dang.
Roll.
Okay, and the second one misses you, Phantom. So, wow. The tables have turned. Oh, wow, this is going to do terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Okay, Lee, you take 4 scratching damage.
All right, what's my Constitution saving throw, or my concentration throw?
Oh.
Your constitution. It's a con.
Yeah, it's a con
Period.
saving throw. You need to get higher than 10.
Okay, d20 plus 2 then.
Yep, you
Yeah.
still maintain concentration.
Okay.
Anyways, Fatima. So, first off, you have noticed that Phantom is no longer invisible. Second thing, second, you the two Mindfu seem to be done doing their searching and have entered the room again.
I'm gonna give a look at Sin and think like, Sin, cast a message and go like, Sin, I think something's wrong. I can't feel my spell anymore. Phantom isn't invisible anymore. What do we do?
Just dim the light so that they can see as well and just run towards that door.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm going to cast Control Flames on the torches and
I can't cast Minor Illusion because I used an action to cast Message though.
Yeah, she is right. So you'll have
We
to do
have-
the quote unquote next turn.
Yeah. I guess you could use your action to tell Aggie about the plan.
but can't I just cast it in order to make them see the torches and dim the light? Or
Oh, so you just want to put out the fire?
no, I can't technically put out
Oh.
both torches. In order to use it in the same turn, I need to like dim the light from both of them.
So basically, do you just want to dim the light on both of them and then run for?
Yeah, for the time being, yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Aggie must be completely clueless right now.
Yeah, Aggie probably has no idea, but considering Real keeps coming in and out, that's par for the
That's
course.
nothing to say of my weird glitch.
So yeah, Senna is making it so that basically the torches are so dim that it's very difficult for either of the mind food to see. Do you want to rush? Do you both want to rush in?
Well, do we?
I mean, it happened, so
So they
Do
can
you?
see it basically,
yeah, they can't see for right now.
and we can we see the door?
You can't, but it'll be an easy investigation check to find it.
Okay. A single investigation or like collective investigation?
If you're leading them, then a single investigation. If you're just running individually, then it'd be multiple.
Okay, I'm going to lead Senna then.
Okay. And Huggy, are you just gonna be standing there clueless?
I guess I'm kind of clueless myself. What's going on right now?
Okay, but you'll be
We are
standing there
going to the
clueless.
fight.
Okay, that I understand.
Okay, then give me investigation. Well, either investigation or history to remember where it was. Your choice.
I'll take whichever investigation. Sure.
But yeah, roll it. It's going to be pretty easy.
Better you than me because I have minus investigation.
Okay.
I know.
Yep. So you know exactly where the door is. You are able to lead Senna there.
And I suppose Aggie's coming, or he's not, or
By the looks of things, he's not. So.
right. Okay.
So, anyways, yeah, you rush. You rush over and you reach the. I believe if you're. No, you took your action. So, right now, you two are about 10 feet away from the door, but since you used your action, you can't fully get in.
Okay.
All right, we're back to Lee then.
Punch.
Punch.
Wait, actually, hold on. Is the door closed?
No, it's probably open right now.
Do I miss this step to the door? Nah. Never mind. It's Lee's turn.
That fails. That hits. Okay, 6 damage. Oh gosh, your rolls are hot today. That hits, dirty 20.
I'm gonna say I used my bonus action first.
Okay.
That is technically legal, right?
I mean, I think.
Technically, yes, I suppose.
Hooray!
Okay, roll damage and then give me your other your multi-attack, and then
All right, I give you my multi-attack.
oh yeah, that was both of them. So that's 13 and 6.
19 damage. Okay.
Whoops. 13 and 6. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's gosh. Okay, I apologize. My calculator decided Fritz out. That's 19 damage.
Yes, it is 19 damage.
Okay, so yeah, the Sableye in front of you is 2.
Is
Roll
what?
it on its last legs.
Okay.
Whack.
Roll it. Yeah. So Phantom appeared suddenly at your side, but I assume whack for now.
You get
That
advantage,
hit.
by the way, because of
Oh
the
yeah,
help
you have
action.
advantage. So if you want to fish for the nat 20, you can.
What?
You have advantage, so roll it just because you can fish for a nat 20.
You could get a crit.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay, you still hit. So
All
roll
right.
damage and roll sneak attack. Okay, that'll be 5 damage from
5.
your 5 and 9. Okay,
14.
14. Did you? Oh, exact master of exact damage. Okay, the sable
Now
eye
the
in front of you goes down.
Now the karate chop works.
Okay, you still have your movement and stuff. So what do you want to do?
Well, you sure took your time coming to help me, Tom.
Not now.
Right, you're right. Where should we go next? I
Lee's
guess
on the
I
other
should
side.
move and move to where Lee is.
Yep.
Okay. So, Roland, with your movement, you'll be able to make it. And you do see that Lee is currently using this strangely magical-looking staff to fight the Sable Eye.
I'm
But
not
you
even
can't.
gonna question it.
Yeah, but you can't do anything. Phantom, are you also going to?
Is there even room over there for me?
You cannot fight next to Lee. No, Lee is larger than Rodney, so there wouldn't be.
I forget, he's like twice my height.
3
Yeah.
times.
He's like the biggest one out of all of us.
So you could go over there and see, but and spectate, and like maybe use your cunning action to give him help, but you cannot.
Throw the rapier as an improvised weapon. It's on his last legs. You can probably just yeet it on the back of its head. It would go down.
Okay, so are you gonna go up and like just give Lee help?
Did the Sableye that are out there now come from the side that I'm on or the side that they're on?
They came from both sides.
Okay.
So you imagine once they're done checking, they'll head back to both sides.
Let's see here. And there's just this tiny little alcove back here, and that's it, right?
Yeah, you didn't. While you were in sort of in the middle of a fight, you didn't really see anything back there that was pertinent.
So I can't fit in the alcove on the other side?
Oh wait, no, you could still since you and Roland were able to, you can, if you want to just keep going forward on this sort of obscured path through the other side of the folding screen, you can.
Hold on, there's a path back here?
Yeah, the folding screens. Okay, let me give you some visual.
Yes, maps do wonders.
I'm sorry, my maps contain spoilers. But you already know the spoilers, so
What do we
This
care
is why
about
we-
spoilers? We just care about advantages.
okay.
This is why we-
So this is what the path is. Ignore the fact that those left pieces are outside. I didn't have room to put them inside. So basically, you were on the left. You are on the left folding screen. Lee was on the right.
Okay, that is not what I had been picturing. That is helpful.
That looks absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, my drawing skills suck. I am aware.
See, this is why we use Roll20 and the DM's layer.
So you were currently in the southwestern area, right
Okay.
where the other P is.
I think I'm going to disguise myself as a Sableye and go back into that. Go over to the other side where they are.
Oh, Okay, are you gonna? Since they were carrying torches, are you gonna grab a torch to make your loot? To make
I
it...
didn't know they had torches.
Yeah, I mentioned that. I mentioned that pretty quick.
Okay, yeah. And then when I get over there, and if Roland sees me, basically, if Roland or Lee see me, I'm going to just quickly thieves' can't. It's me.
Okay, so you're transforming, and then you're going to go to the other side.
Yes.
Okay, so you transform into Sableye, grab the torch, and yeah, you walk up north. As of right now, the other Sableye is not there, but it might be there pretty dang soon. So, in fact, by pretty dang soon, both Sableye have returned from their patrol routes right now. So the one is about to co-oversee you, and the other one rolled badly, so it does not actually notice that there's a fight happening. I am amazed. Okay, so yeah, we'll start with you. So you're standing there, and the Sableye looks over at you. What are you doing away from your patrol area?
Thought I heard something. Must be going crazy.
Yeah. I don't know how, but the door to the prison's up there opened. So closed it and locked it back up again.
Right.
Anyways, get back to your post.
I'm going to try to go behind it.
Okay, you are. You can't do that right now with your move, so you'll have to wait until next turn.
Right.
Okay. Meanwhile, the Sableye is going to attempt to attack you. It misses because your AC is amazing.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yep. And Fatima and Senna, you both are able to enter the room, so I'll put you guys back in. So roll initiative so I can put you guys into initiative.
Okay.
Not that
Aggie.
it probably matters because I get the fight's probably going to end soon unless Lee rolls absolute garbage. But
Poor Aggie.
yeah, Augie
I have
is
no
just
idea what's going on. I feel so confused. They keep cutting out in like 3-second
You didn't follow
intervals.
them?
no, he didn't.
He has no idea what's going on. And frankly, I'm
Someone's
not
right.
sure what's going on.
Okay.
Guys, we are clearly a contribution to this team.
Okay. Yeah. You you there? Okay. Lee, continue.
All right, doing my thing.
Okay. Do your thing.
Alright.
Hit the 0. Thank you. That's the backspace. One second. I'm just gonna copy that.
That misses. That hits. Yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
You take
Oh,
it out.
good gravy.
It falls down, and since the Sableye up north, you see it, but it has not you yet because it rolled horribly.
Okay.
So do you want to use your movement to sort of rush out there? Or no, do you want to approach it, or do you want to folding screen? Or get in front, technically, of the folding screen and get away from its line of sight?
This is one of the Sableye that came out of the room that Phantom was trying to get into, right?
Yeah.
Have I noticed that Senna and Fatma are on their way in?
No, you have not.
Is there any chance I could grab Roland and pull him with me as I get behind the curtain out of sight?
You sure like to do that a lot, don't you?
I do it with small things.
It's a viable strat.
Yeah,
it is a viable strat.
yeah, you can.
I will do that then.
I mean, depends. Roland, are you going to resist this?
No, sir.
Okay, then yeah, you do. So you drag Roland down, and I won't say. And as you walk out, you do see that Senna and Fatima have joined you in this room.
Okay.
Are you gonna say anything, or
I mean,
I'm
are we still
gonna
in
thieves
initiative,
camp
or-
message. I'm gonna thieves camp message to Fatima.
Lee, what's going on?
Where's Aggie?
She's gonna fall silent, look behind her like,
Aggie.
you cannot be serious.
Wait. And as you see him, he's just like he has both of his hands to his head, and he just has like this expression. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Riolo?
Yes.
Augie is still on the staircase.
Well, they can't see that, but
Yeah.
just for
Camera
flavor.
pans out to Aggie, and he's just got his head in his hands, like, "What the heck is going on?"
He's just pacing back and forth. I have no idea what the hell. What the heck?
Anyways,
Sure.
So, Lord, so help me. I don't know if it will be able to, but are we out of initiative?
I'll say technically yes, but I'll keep your initiative in mind. Just end up
Well-
back in initiative.
Just to not go back there. Fatima is going to reach for her bag of holding. She's gonna mumble something in her native tongue, and the Trico skeleton is going to come out. And she's gonna command it to go over there and get Aggie here right now.
So you're just gonna send your skeleton?
I mean, I'm not going back there. If someone is gonna get, they might as well just freak out and run away.
I mean, that's true. I mean, if you're a mindfu keeping guard, then all of a sudden you see a Trico skeleton dragging a chestpin across the ground. I think you're going to question your sanity.
Okay.
Also, can I,
You know what? We're probably gonna get caught soon anyway. I don't really care.
Okay.
I mean-
So, Fatima, have your Trico skeleton roll intimidation.
can I help
Inti-
it with changing the colors of the torches?
This
as
is gonna
purple
be
as
freaking
Willow Wisp?
fantastic.
Hold on. Intimidation. Oh boy, that's gonna be horrible.
How does a skeleton not have like advantage on intimidation or something?
Because
I am half willing to give it in fact, I will give it intimidation with advantage because it's a dark place. They've already heard loud noises, so they're probably freaked out. So you know what? Give it a
Screams at that.
Are you
Yeah,
fucking
so,
with me?
give it.
Text it.
No, you can't because
okay, hold on. I gotta get the stat block. Oh, no, actually, right here. Still, even if it's with advantage, I theorize it's gonna be horrible because skeletons have terrible intelligence and charisma, like a -2 or something.
Could this be a roll using like strength or something instead of charisma or intimidation
no,
because it's more like its physical presence?
well, strength would imply it's like bulging its muscles or like trying to intimidate it through something like that. Whereas it's just
Hasman.
sort of standing there menacingly.
Can I help it changing the colors of the flames as almost like ghostly or something like that?
If you'll have to go out there with it, but yes, you can. Though
I mean,
it
has a
won't
range of
it won't
60
be
feet,
in the help
so-
action, but it'll make the DC lower. Anyways, Fatima, roll.
Okay,
So
what's the
wasting time, so
modifier?
roll, and
No,
I'll say that's what you do.
All right, I'll give the modifier later because this thing isn't loaded. Okay, never mind. There it is. Oh, Jesus, it's worse than I thought. Okay. Here we go, advantage.
No freaking way!
Happened a lot here, Strouder.
This is just symbolic of our entire campaign right here.
Oh yeah.
You got a
Is that-
negative roll!
Symbolic.
Does that mean that the guards, instead of being scared, they're like happy to see the skeleton? They're like,
fascinating.
I've
was
always wanted to see a living skeleton, guys.
Oh my lord!
They think it's cute.
Freaking sub.
So okay, so you know what? Here's what I'm gonna say. So both of them, their flames go purple or whatever, ethereal, and they see the skeleton walking out. The skeleton, they don't do anything but just give it the biggest what the F look. They see the skeleton reach the staircase, drag this chest spin, and drag it back to the door, and they're both just too stunned by the what the actual F is. In fact, this requires profanity. They're so just utterly confused by the what the fuck is going on that they just don't do anything.
When you roll so bad, it's
They just have
good.
no freaking clue what's going on.
When you roll so bad, it ends up being freaking good.
Did you just have a intimidation check underflow?
it's
Yes.
so,
It
it's
rolled
so
back.
bad, it's good.
It turned from intimidation to distraction. That's what happened.
So Augie, you were just dragged by the skeleton into this room while the two
What is-
Maifu just
Also, I
look at
imagine. Sorry.
I wouldn't really say dragged because the skeleton only has strength of 10. It's more like the skeleton walked up to him, he poked him and tried to pull him like, hey, follow me, please. Thank you.
The actual fudge cake.
Yeah, and you were watching this, Roland, by the way. Meanwhile, back with Phantom, so you said you want to go behind him? Behind
Yeah.
the Sableye? Okay, so you attempt to walk past him. The Sableye looks at you like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I figured you'd get sorry. I've been distracted tonight.
Well, get back to your post.
All right.
All right.
So are you going to walk back to your quote-unquote post?
Yeah.
Okay, you do that, and yeah, you are now standing basically how the others sit. Okay, anyways, yeah, Augie, you have been, you've been dragged.
And I imagine. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
You,
There he is.
Wait, hold on. I tuned out for a second. What happened?
you're in the room with the rest being dragged by the Tricos.
Okay, yeah, and I imagine as this was happening, he has like a similar look because as to the two, because he knows that like this skeleton isn't normally supposed to be out. So when he sees, it, he's just like, "Oh god, I must have really. Oh, what's happening?"
I'm dead. This is it.
Splat Scout just said, I think Fatima just used the Civilization 1 glitch. I get that reference.
I wish I did. Can we change the title of the stream to like I don't know?
If this doesn't make it into a highlight, I don't know what will.
I love I love that the fact that this stream is called "Reaching into the Hearts of Tradition" because this really just feels like kind of tradition for the entire series at this point.
Yep. Yeah, it does.
Anyways, yeah, so you've been brought back. You don't see, though.
Does anyone else see the skeleton, or is it just me,
No,
Fatima?
Yeah,
me-
no,
me-
everybody definitely sees the skeleton.
So even Phantom and
Oh, well, Phantom doesn't because he's not in a good position to, but yeah, Roland does see the skeleton.
What? What was
Okay,
that?
He's gonna whisper, "Don't worry about it."
I'm gonna assume that I don't know if Roland saw this or not, but Aggie is with the party. She's gonna put the bag of holding again on the ground. It's like, all right, get in the bag, and the skeleton just steps into the bag.
And then now he's here. He's like, "Where were you guys?"
Shh, keep it down.
not even gonna question at this point. Let's just get the fuck on.
Okay, so Phantom, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try and break post and return back to the rest of the group?
So is this thing like looking at me right now? Is the other Sableye like?
Let me. That's okay. It rolled terribly.
Sorry, what?
It rolled terribly, so it's ignoring you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can sneak out of here.
Okay. I'm not even gonna have you roll stealth. Yeah, you managed to sneak out. So since you're still looking like a Sableye, come out of the area. You guys just see the Sableye come out from behind the folding screen.
Phantom is immediately going to, in Thieves Can't, sign "It's me."
Okay, yeah, only Roland and Lee, you see this Sableye saying, "It's me," in Thieves Camp.
Lee's
Alright.
gonna nod and just kind of wave at the Sableye and hope that the others just kind of get the message that it's not hostile, if anything. Well, I guess Senna already knows that, but
I
Senna
suppose
is
we get it,
going
yeah.
to look at down where the body of the Sableye is, and then back, and then down, and then back. It's like, oh.
Phantom's going to give this giant creepy Sableye grin.
Oh my god!
I want to say, because he doesn't know what's going on at that, he just starts to draw his rapier, but I don't know how much I would have postponed this train wreck.
Oh.
Anyway, he's going to start walking back towards the door again.
Okay.
I suppose we all go there, or...
yeah.
He's also going to just kind of mutter to everybody, "That's where the prisoners are held."
Okay.
Okay.
There's not really any other proof, right? Like, we haven't found anything rather incriminating, although
Although
why
if we get the prisoners out of here, I think that would be pretty good testimony to tell the police.
Not good
Well,
enough.
There's one thing I don't get, though. Lee, you said that in this monastery they were only like mindful, right?
Hey, Phantom's going to interrupt. I'm going to be noticed as missing at any time. We need to hurry.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so everybody pass without a trace. Since Lee's around and Lee still has concentration, everybody give me stealth checks with pass without a trace.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're
Yes.
Does
just
it
gonna
even
put
matter
more
at this
control.
point?
Oh, that's 20.
Okay.
I redeemed myself, quote unquote.
Yeah, okay, no, yeah. You all, you'll have to, as the Sableye said, you'll need to re-pick the lock, but the only one who failed is, the only one who did succeed is Fatima, and it's a group stealth check, so. Anyways, who's gonna pick the lock?
Phantom will.
Okay, I'll give you advantage since you've already dealt with this lock once before and just recently. Not that you'll probably need it, but.
Someone give guidance to this man. He needs it.
Okay, yep, you
That's
passed.
23.
Yep, you passed easily. Are you gonna try and open the door?
Yeah, we're going to try to actually do the door quietly this time.
Hopefully.
Okay, so who's opening it then?
Phantom will try to again,
what
unless
was your
somebody else
modifier?
interrupts him.
Lee's gonna interrupt him. It's a sleight of hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try then.
Okay.
Go for it.
Heck.
Wow.
I think that's the exact same roll I got.
Yep.
Like modifier and everything.
Okay, so yeah, you push open and it creaks, and Phantom, since this is the exact same, you realize that this is gonna alert the Sableye.
He just face palms.
Oh, come on, like you did any better the first time.
Drink with Parser, like.
Parser doesn't like you.
I'm gonna go cast.
Is there anything you guys are going to do about this, or just gonna let them come?
I'm going to quickly cast message on Lee and say, solution right now. What to do?
Punch it.
Okay, how about a solution that doesn't get us?
Lee!
We'll just take these ones as well.
Okay.
Okay, you three take them. Phantom, Roland, and I will take this one. You three take on this one.
Right.
The one that's behind the curtain.
Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, the two Sableye come out. I'll keep it initiative as it was before, but Augie, you need to put
Come on, Aggie, we'll believe in you.
Aggie,
Roll
you-
initiative.
You need
Augie
initiative.
initiative.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Phantom,
Is there any
however,
bonus
is going to act like he's about to attack the party.
Oh,
I see.
interesting.
That's one surprise big attack.
Oh, bruh.
That's actually a 20, isn't it?
Oh, do you like? I don't know if you add any modifiers. To
Yeah, it's a dex
initiative.
modifier.
Yeah.
Dex.
So yeah, that's a 20.
Do I have to attack too?
You already rolled initiative, right?
Yeah, I'm keeping initiative as it was. Just have extras.
Okay.
Okay. So, Lee, it's your turn.
All right,
These
you know what
two
I'm gonna do.
Okay. Attack. Then attack. Attack.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, at least your attack rolls are high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lee's typically
I
good
mean,
at
better
those
to
for some
get
reason.
low damage rolls than misses.
Okay, so in total that's 4, 8, 16, 15, 19 damage.
Okay. All right. Augie, screw it. Make me an attack roll.
Yes, sir.
I mean, pretty much that's the plan. 3 take on one, and another 3 take on the other.
You failed. Make me another attack roll.
Wait, +2?
That
So
looks
I
like a
got 5. It's 5.
Still
failed.
failed.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
You
Oh,
failed.
God.
Wow.
Aggie does not get good attack rolls.
I'm a fighter that can't fight. Why do I even exist?
You should have casted booming blade, boy.
Okay, rolling.
Do you mean this isn't the first time it's happened?
Oh,
Oh,
no, it
no!
happens all the
Attack rolls
time.
suck.
Fuck!
Okay, Roland.
Alright, I'll whack it. Whatever. You forced my hand.
Zahando.
Zahando! I
Wrong
guess
chat,
that worked.
but 22, wrong chat. But okay.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
it works.
It worked.
It just works.
Okay, I'll
You
keep
keep
it.
typing in the chat.
Just
about you do-
just for the chat, I rolled a 22, so that passes.
Yeah, that passes.
I mean, you could roll the damage on the other.
I'm sorry, it's been 3
That's cool.
hours.
It's
No,
cool.
2 hours, 2.5 hours. My brain!
We go on like
I
for
kinda-
3 hours all the time, dude.
Okay, you deal 3 damage normally, and sneak attack. $12. Okay,
Not
total
bad.
15.
15, not bad.
Okay, Phantom.
So everybody's gone after the same one at this point, right?
No. Roland and Lee attacked one,
Okay,
and
that's right.
you were also told to attack that one.
Right,
and-
now I remember. So Phantom is going to turn around and with that same giant Sableye grin is going to slash at the same one that Lee and Roland attacked.
Okay, since it was not expecting this, give me advantage.
Surprise.
Surprise, mother trucker. Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
close.
26.
Oh
Yeah, that
my!
hits. Roll damage and then roll sneak attack.
I never really was on your side.
Okay, that's 5 with the normal attack
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
15
20.
from sneak
20.
attack.
Nice. Okay, this one's pretty beaten down. Okay, Fatima, your turn.
The one that we are supposed to attack hasn't been damaged right yet, right?
Yeah, it has not been damaged at all.
And the other one, can we see it?
Yeah, you can see it.
How damaged is it looking?
It's fairly beaten.
Do I toll the dead? Do I toll the dead?
It's your choice.
Frigate, toll the dead.
Okay, that's a save, right?
Wisdom save, yes.
Oh boy. Yeah, it failed badly.
Oh
Okay.
boy, let's go. Wait, hold on. Actually, I think I'm gonna go for that sweet extra damage. Maybe. No, I won't. No, not yet. So
Okay.
if it's damage, that would be 2d12 necrotic.
Yep.
Does it take any extra damage from necrotic or?
Let me check. I think it. No, it does not.
Okay. Wow.
Wow, that
Nice.
was, it's whatever the equivalent. It's whatever you would call bloodied for a Sableye, but it's still standing.
It's almost a
Okay.
pile of ectoplasm.
Yeah.
Okay, Senna, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
What are the screen made out of?
I have no clue what folding screens are made out of, but it's probably flammable if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Oh my
that's
god, no.
Yeah,
Arson is always an option.
Listen, that's why I asked. I don't want to cause more attention in this room.
Okay.
I'm going to use Ray of Frost.
Okay, are you gonna use it on the damaged or the undamaged one?
The undamaged one. That
Okay.
I used to attack.
Okay, then give me your attack roll. That hits. Roll damage.
Uh,
I think it's like
2d8.
yeah, 2d8.
2d8 cold damage. Okay.
All right.
Same damage.
Also, it has 10 feet away from.
It has 10 feet less of speed, yes.
Yeah, so it's not planning on moving. Anyways, it is the Sableye's turn. That misses Augie. That misses. That misses. I don't even know who was attacking, but okay, the
It was
Sableye-
that bad.
Yeah,
It flails
it
its
was-
arms helplessly.
It was
Okay.
so bad. It doesn't even know who was attacking.
Okay, yeah, both Sableyes suck. Okay,
Okay, punchy time.
okay,
To the aura thing.
okay.
Dang.
Roll damage. And since this is
So
a
close.
punch, it's at half. No, I'm kidding. Okay, yeah, you thwack and it falls to the ground.
Okay, and I'm immediately going to turn around, run back out, and start attacking the other one.
Okay, do so.
To the aura thing.
Okay, that barely hits.
Sweet.
Okay.
6 damage.
It's still damage.
That's
That
odd.
one misses.
Yeah. Okay. Augie, your turn.
Okay, how close am I to the Sableye?
You are right in front of it. You literally attempted to.
All right, you know what?
Whack
Wait,
it.
hold on. Said to be safe. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do something slightly unorthodox.
Oh boy.
Okay.
After missing twice, he's just gonna go. Okay, you know what? Screw it, and then he's just gonna try to grapple it.
Oh!
I wanted to try this ever since I got that modifier in it.
Get over
Okay.
here.
Interesting. Okay, grapple check time.
It was
You
that
make
close.
You make an athletics check, and it makes athletics or acrobatics, but you make athletics.
You want to beat a 10. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You just take this and you put it in a chokehold.
Wait.
You grab it,
For flavor, I want to say like when he grabs it, he sprouts his vines, and like his vines put it in a chokehold. Like they strangle it.
Ah, hentai, got it.
No! God damn it! Fuck! Why do I have to?
Congratulations,
This is what
Anyways,
happens when everyone gets
okay.
comfortable.
Anyways, Roland, it's your turn, and since you're fighting grapple target, I'm pretty sure you have advantage.
I think so. Well, I mean, to be fair, because he's being grappled, Aggie is quite literally within 5 feet, so yes.
Well, roll
Alright, I'm going to attack the tentacle porn.
God fucking, that's it.
Nah, Strouder, you see.
Yeah, attack.
Okay, great.
Advantage.
Yeah,
Advantage.
You have advantage.
Advantage too. Wonderful.
Thank goodness. Okay, that hit. Roll damage and roll sneak attack.
Great. As I'm not sure the children are gonna sleep well tonight. I am having so much trouble. Okay.
Okay, that's 3 damage with your rapier. Now roll sneak attack.
Aren't rapiers D8?
Or not, sorry, your short sword.
Short sword.
Okay.
And that's 13 damage.
Yep, okay, nice. We'll move. Yep, we'll go ahead to you,
Phantom.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know any other phantoms around here.
I didn't hear you say the name, so.
Oh, sorry. Yep. So
Gonna do basically the same thing. Run up and hit this thing with my
I'll be right
sawbuck
back.
horn.
Okay.
Okay.
If you can, could you maybe get advantage to someone else? Like, I don't know, Senna?
Okay. That hits though.
I guess I can try again to see if I somehow get a
Yeah, you can fish for the
critical.
You
Not a critical. That is quite the opposite of a critical.
okay?
Yeah, that's like a crit we don't
Well,
want.
we'll go ahead and burn off the one where it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. So go ahead and do.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the rapier damage.
Okay, that's a nice 4.
And
That
7
was
from the sneak attack.
11.
okay.
And I'm going to use my cunning action. Who's going next?
Next is Fatima, I believe. Yeah, Fatima.
Yeah, but I'm
Who
using
after her?
Till the Dead. So go with Senna. Senna goes right behind me.
Okay.
All right,
yeah,
I'm
then I will
back.
use my cunning action to help Senna.
Okay. I'll just roll for Toll the Dead already.
I'm back.
Okay.
What happened?
It failed.
Fighting.
Yeah, fighting.
Okay.
Surrender your soul.
Okay. So, yeah, it failed in its damage. So give me the 2d10.
12.
2d12. You're really
Wow.
not getting a lot with that. That should be a lot more than you're getting.
That
This
should be
thing is
illegal.
this thing is just attempting to resist my soul draining. How dare he?
Okay, Senna, you may attack with advantage if you're using.
Okay, another ray of frost.
All right, give me Ray of Frost at advantage.
That's plus 6, so 10, 20.
Okay, no crit, but roll advantage or roll advantage. Roll damage.
Damage.
Ah.
Wow.
This thing does not want to die.
Excellent.
Person likes long
another-
episodes, guys.
I was like
Okay,
earlier, but
okay. This thing is going to attempt to break your grapple, Augie. So
Uh,
give me
Another athletics.
give me another athletics. You're gonna want to beat a 15.
Oh my
me?
god, we've been nearly at this for 3
Yes.
hours.
Okay.
Athletics.
I guess Parsha really likes his anime arcs to be spent.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
So yeah, that thing breaks your grapple.
No.
Well, I mean that takes an action, so he just wasted a turn.
Yeah, he's still wasted a turn, but Lee.
All right.
It's not gonna provoke like 5 attacks of opportunity.
I wish. I wish I could be that useful.
Okay, your first one missed. Your second one hits. Okay, 13.
Is it still up?
Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
You physically cannot possibly not.
What?
I'd say I didn't want to
Critical!
flavor this, but we're probably going to want to speed.
Yeah.
Shoryuken!
Smack it and just keep going. Pay no
Okay.
attention that it's fainted.
Yep, it is down. So are y'all gonna... Now that it's done, are y'all gonna head in the next room?
Yeah.
Quick,
Yeah.
quick!
Okay, so you enter through the door into this sort of dingy cobblestone jail cell sort of thing. Across from you, you see 3 Mindfu, one of which, Lee, you recognize as Lin.
He's immediately going to run up to the jail cell door.
Okay, and on the left side, you see a table with a blue You see a table, and on top of the table, you see a notebook with a worn blue binding.
I guess Fatima will inspect the book and read its content.
Okay, you see that this is a financial book from
Interesting.
Zhang, and it shows that he's been embezzling quite a bit of the funds into his own personal account, and he's been fairly and he's not been using the funds for really much else, not equipment upkeep, anything else. Looks like he's been using funds from, and the funds are like for protecting the town and things such as that. So like he's been using other people's hard-earned money from the from what you imagine the labor of some of the Mindfu training here to line his own pockets.
So basically, fraud. He's doing
Yeah, money laundry.
I
Yeah,
would think
yeah.
that I would think that would be enough to clear our names, wouldn't it?
Anyway,
more like to send him back in prison, but yeah, definitely.
Anyway, so Lee, you walk up to Lynn's cell, and she notices you. She notices you and walks towards the bars. And she's like, Lee, is that you?"
Yeah, well, sort of. Long story. Phantom, Roland, you'll explain it to her once she's out of here, right?
Talk later, get out now.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you.
Lynn, I don't know if we can get you out
Phantom
of here.
is going to immediately go and try to break one of the other Mindfu out.
Okay, are you going to take the one to the left or to the right of Lynn?
To the right.
Okay.
He's
I
gonna
guess
start
that
picking-
means I'm with the remaining one.
Okay,
Alright.
The remaining
all
one.
3 of you give me lockpicking checks then.
Great.
All right, I've never rolled lockpick before, so
Okay.
It's just basically your dex plus your proficiency, so you're proficient with the tools.
So
okay.
4 plus 4 again, I think. I don't
Although,
remember. 4 plus 6, I forget.
Mr. Strouder, you might have expertise with
Yeah.
these tools. If that's the case, you add twice your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, so yours is plus 10, same as Phantom's.
Yeah,
Yep.
great.
Okay. So the only one who failed was so Phantom and Lee. You made yourselves just fine, but yeah, no, your Roland, your attempts just did not succeed.
Sena
Ugh,
is going
come
to go
on.
to Roland's door and cast Ray of Frost in the lock and mindful to punch it to broken.
Okay. Okay, let me make an attack roll with it. Yeah, it hits because it's a lock. Let's see. Okay, yep. It listens the mindfu. He listens to you. He hits, and the lock breaks.
I think Agi would also see this and think.
When this happens, I flinch.
Anyways,
Alright,
the
Fatima will,
doors open. The two mindfu on the sides walk out, sort of warily, just sort of glancing around. But Lynn goes up to you, Lee, and she hugs you.
Oh.
He's gonna give her a hug too.
Oh. Shit.
No!
Also, apparently Amber is somehow here.
She's always
No, 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 no.
We gotta get out. We gotta get out of here now. Let's go.
All right, Fatima is going to quickly store the book in her bag of holding so that it doesn't get in the way.
You're gonna have to give it to one of us eventually.
Yes, I'm aware.
We can get it when we
Less
get out.
talking. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. However, as you're doing this,
Of course.
Of
from the
course.
center, like there are these two rooms. You imagine both passages. However, the center area sort of, those doors that look like walls, but they sort of flip around.
Mm-hmm.
It does that, and from the center area, you see a mine shell appear right under what seems to be a yellow gong. And he immediately looks to you and says, "So, this is what the commotion was about."
I knew you were a jerk, but this is too far.
I don't need to explain myself to you, Lee.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm finally the master of this place. I'm finally in charge, so I can do whatever I want.
You keep telling yourself that. We'll just leave.
Yeah, no, you're not going anywhere.
And you thought you could sweet talk your way out of this one, Fatima. You really thought you could.
No, but I'm thinking of something.
And he takes his own step and he bangs
Lee's
up.
going to cast silence on the gong.
Okay, I was wondering whether you guys were going to do that. Okay, so yeah, he does that, but Lee, you cast silence, and no, he is unable to make any noise from that. So now he's glaring at you.
Run.
Roll initiative. Yeah, you can run, but roll initiative.
Holy shit!
Well, might as well do that now. I'm
Of
going
course.
to. But if I may,
Oh my god!
if Leah is able to cast silence, can I just put the bag on the ground and have the two skeletons come out?
I suppose, yeah.
Okay, I'll roll I'll roll initiative for them too.
Okay, Phantom was 21, Augie was 16. Let's see, what's everybody's? Oh, you guys rolled hot garbage.
Yeah.
Senna is 9.
I mean, is it a surprise at this point with this session?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, so give me everybody. Oh no, wait. Okay, yeah, just give me everybody's rolls. It'll be faster.
Okay, Fatima got a 10, and the skeletons got a 7.
Lee also got a 7.
I got a
I'm-
16.
I've got an 8.
21.
I got a 9.
Okay. Oh, frick, who got an 8?
I did.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's roll. I'll just put all the NPCs there.
He's like trying to furiously ring the gong, but he can't.
Yeah, because of silence, fool.
All right, now, question here, if I may while the initiative is rolled. What should I concentrate on, guys? Should I go for Misty Terrain or should I go for Haste?
Go. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I would usually just say,
Wow.
Where is it in the? Where is the Mian Shao in the the position?
Well, you're gonna get that answer, Senna.
Wait,
You cut out.
you cut it on the end.
Senna, do you want to move before Zhang or after him?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Before.
We're not gonna get a chance to move.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, so there you go. Lee, do you want to be before the skeleton or after it?
Before.
Okay. All right. And yeah, that's everyone. Okay, Phantom, you're first. What do you want to do?
Okay, so what's the relative positions of everybody?
Okay, so I'll just say, and I'll give you a. Here is the map.
Yeah, is the map.
Okay.
Where do you wish to go?
I assume out of here, but. Okay, so this is the map of the prison. I'll assume all of you are right now. Zhang is at the south end, and there's the door to the right and the door to the left.
Which door did we come through?
You went from the door to the right.
And where are we?
In the center.
Okay.
I'll assume you're just this random pile in the center.
I don't see anything.
I think. Well, I'm noticing that other people don't look quite as prepared. Phantom is actually going to. Yeah, I think move towards the exit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to dash out of here.
Okay, so you're gonna use everything?
No, I'm not going to use my cunning action dash.
Okay, so you'll just be moving 40 feet then. Okay.
No, it'll be 50.
yeah.
Oh, 50. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that will take you to basically. You'll be able to enter the room, though you'll be sort of in the topmost. You'll be sort of not in the center, but sort of 1/4 of the way through.
Okay, and then just as a precaution, I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Very well. It is Augie.
Okay, he's gonna quickly. He's gonna run over to Lee's side and make sure to get on his back. And as a free action, I guess that's what you call this. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I had to be sure. As a free action, he's gonna tap Lee's shoulder and ask him. So, just for clarification, are we running from this guy or are we fighting him?
Depends.
Running, please.
Okay, point taken. And then
Okay.
he can use his
You might want to try to freeze him.
I was thinking about doing that. And then he's gonna use his action to cast Frostbite.
This is like Left 4 Dead. It's like run or shoot. Run or shoot!
Okay, Frostbite is
Yeah.
a save, isn't it?
Yeah,
Save.
Okay. He passes.
of course he does.
Why would he?
Let's see. So how does this work? Yeah, so he doesn't. So he succeeded, so nothing happens.
Yeah, no damage.
No damage, no effects. Okay, and that would be the other ice-based attack if you want to slow him down, but that's beside the point. Okay, so you do that, and it is now the NPC's turn. Both the Mindfu are gonna GTF. The other two Mindfu are gonna GTFO along with Phantom, and they're basically gonna use all their movement. So, Phantom, you see him basically move.
Naruto run past him.
Yeah, you see him Naruto run past him, but Lee, you notice Lin seems to be hesitant.
Go.
Give me a persuasion check.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no. No, she doesn't seem to be willing to leave you behind.
Fine.
Okay, and yep, that's their turn. Okay, Fatima.
Question: would Ray of Frost effect be cumulative?
What do you mean? No, I think it's only one per.
Okay, Magician, you try to cast Ray of Frost on it. I can just run the heck away with the
have an
proof.
idea.
Oh,
No, he. Oh,
right? Do tell. What kind of? Are you gonna just? Can you do it on your own?
No metagaming.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to make this snappy, so
Yeah.
no metagaming.
Well, if we are going to run away, I didn't really want to have the skeletons then. Guess I just have them.
Well, I mean, you could still use the one as a mount.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, actually, I think I'll have them all go back, going back, if I can.
Okay, yeah, that's a bonus action, I believe.
No, that's an action, I think.
Now it's a bonus action to command them.
No,
Oh,
but
it's actually put things in and out of the bag.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
3 hours.
So yeah, you'd have to use your action to put them back in the bag, but you could still move 20 feet, I believe, and
If
you
I
still
move
have
20
50 step.
I was about to say, if I use Misty Step, how close would I be to the exit?
Well, if you use Misty Step right here, you can't really Misty Step to the exit, but if you were to run to the exit and then use Misty Step, you'd be even ahead of. No way, you'd be right next to Phantom.
Okay, that works. Then just running as much as I can, then Misty Step.
Okay. Yep. So you do so, and you right alongside where Phantom is. Okay. Senna, your turn.
So, as an action, I'm going to cast Gust of Winds.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh, I see what you're doing. I like that.
Okay, I assume you're just gonna be blasting him in the wall.
Yeah, and if he wants to move, it's basically half of his speed.
Yeah.
And I'm going to run away.
Okay.
As action, and as a bonus action, I want to start levitating because I casted the spell.
Well, you can't really. The door is so well. You can't really levitate through the door. If you try and levitate, you'd hit the door. So
She just bumped with.
go through as a plank, like horizontally.
okay, yep, you're okay. Fine, I'll let you just
I mean,
limbo it.
I'm a Scorbunny as well, and if a Mineshaw could pass the door,
Yeah. Okay. So yep, you rush through, and just behind. You're about, I believe, so. Or wait, you used an action, so.
Yeah, it's only 20 feet.
So yeah, you're right next to the doorway. Okay, and it is now Zhao's turn. I suppose technically he needs to make a strength saving throw, but he can't exactly go anywhere.
Wait, Zhao, or do you mean Zhang?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jing. Okay, he failed the strength saving throw, but that doesn't really matter. What's his movement again? Okay,
That's what it is.
okay, he's not gonna move, but instead, what he's going to do is he's going to, yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's going to summon this blue sphere into his hand, and he's gonna chuck it at you,
Chuck it at who?
Lee.
Okay, I figured.
Oh,
You take, oh wow, that was a really good roll. You take, and this is automatic because, well, it's
Aura
Aura
Sphere.
Sphere.
Yeah.
You take 14 radiant damage.
wow.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah, he got a really good roll on that, actually.
I was about to say if this Aura Sphere will technically count as a spell with,
It's a Pokemon move, so no.
Yeah, I figured.
Anyways, but yeah, he's, after doing that, he'll, try and move closer to you, and he'll be, just barely on the cusp where you can technically run away from him.
Without provoking Oppies.
Yeah, he's basically 10 feet away from you.
Alright.
So, yeah, and I believe it is now your turn, I believe.
Alright.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's your
Can
turn.
it-
Or no, it's not your turn. It's, Roland.
Oh, great. I was hoping it would not be my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Great.
Everyone else has just been running away, so
Yeah, everyone else except for Lynn has ran away. I mean, you could try and do what Leek failed to do and convince Lynn to go, but otherwise, you could just run away.
Well, okay. So how wide is the door?
The doorway?
Yeah.
I'd say about 5 feet, about 5 feet wide and like 10 feet tall, I guess.
Right, okay. And, how tall are mine shell exactly?
4'7", I believe.
4'7", so that's not gonna work.
Yeah, 4'7".
Yeah, no, I'm gonna haul ass.
Okay. You gonna move the full 50 feet, or are you gonna pull in your cunning action to go even further beyond?
Plus Ultra.
That would separate me from the rest of my group.
Yeah, it basically pull you pretty far ahead. Do remember there are two mine shafts still in the room.
I'll stick with the group.
Okay, so then I'll say you're right up next to Phantom. Okay, Lee.
Okay.
Basically, you, Augie, and Lynn are the only ones.
I'm going to pick up Lynn. And I'm going to carry her out.
I assume
boy.
piggybacking. So, how are you picking her up?
I'm just gonna
Bridal style.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab her.
Style.
Grab her
Bridal
arms.
style.
I guess yes, bridal style.
I mean,
I'm sorry,
you can't
man.
really-
Just like
it's really the only way. It's
Yeah.
really the only way.
Okay, fine. Yes, I'm going to pick her up like that and carry her out.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. So she is
44 pounds.
Let's see. What's your feature that allows you to carry? I'm gonna say between.
Powerful build.
Yeah, I'm gonna say between Aki and Lin, you're probably gonna be slightly encumbered. So, unless you use Step of the Wind, you're gonna be using half your move.
And I will burn that Step of the Wind.
Okay, so yeah,
Actually, Where is Senna again?
Senna's in the doorway.
Okay, and how far away is that?
The doorway is 20 feet.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna burn it, but I'm going to go up to where Senna is so that he can't get to Senna if he tries to attack. And I'm going to throw Lynn through the door, not forcefully, but just kind of set her down and push her.
Yeet.
Okay. You do that. Okay.
Let's see,
Phantom.
that would be my action and my movement. So can I do anything for my bonus action?
Patient defense.
I don't
Yeah,
have
but
that.
that would burn up the key point, which you may
that's
want to use for a step of the wind.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on anything then.
Okay. Phantom.
Phantom's going to do the exact same thing he did last turn.
Okay, 50 feet. That
And
will
take the dodge action.
okay. That will put you right at the doorway at the end of the.
All right.
Okay. You can do that. Augie, you're still on Lee's back, so if you want to, you can like cast a spell or something.
You cut out Riolu.
Yeah, I did. Oh no. Typing intensifies.
Sorry.
There we go.
I forget sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna try to break out an old one. Is there any way I can use spike growth to where it puts cuts
Zhang.
off Zhang from coming to me and Lee, but it doesn't block us off from going through the door?
I mean, he's
We're
not
at the
anywhere.
door.
Yeah, you're at
Oh, yeah.
the door,
Yeah.
so
You could literally just spike growth beneath him. With spike growth counting as difficult terrain and the wind pushing him, I'm pretty sure he's locked on base.
Actually, I'm just I'm gonna spike growth on top of him and just make like a line, make it like the line go like extending to us, but not like reaching us. Does that make sense? I don't know.
okay.
I mean, I think even spike growth deals what 2d4 damage per 5 steps.
Per 5 feet, yep.
Oh boy.
Okay, you do that. And I assume that's it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. The NPC, both the Mindfu reach your side. Phantom and Lynn is finally, she is still concerned for you, but she is finally getting the message, and she is about 3/4 through that room.
Okay.
Anyways, that's the NPC's turn. Fatima.
Question: besides the wind and because the spike growth is there, would I be able to cast icy floor on the right below the?
I don't
right below
think
Zhang?
I don't think you are physically at an angle to do that, but let me check.
I mean, physically, if it was grease, it would make sense, but if it's icy ground, I don't know if it does. I think I'm within range, though. Let me look it
Let's
up.
see, it's 60 feet. It's a 60-foot range. You're currently, he is currently, oh, I think, yeah, since he's within range.
He is within range, huh? Okay. Another hazard. Why not? Fatima would just.
Oh
You think
my
you had another?
Now we just need spikes.
Oh my god,
Nonsense.
this is a competitive meta game. Okay.
Who's that winning all these spikes? And now I'm going sticky web.
Okay, so yeah, you place grease under him as well.
Yeah, basically she just turns around for a moment. She just like does kind of like a kissing motion, and as she slowly breathes air, and then in the spaces that the spikes aren't up behind, the floor starts to freeze.
Okay, yeah, you do. Wow, this is amazing. You do that.
Another one. And
Okay.
and then I just wait. I'll keep running. I can only move 10 feet, 20 feet though. Yeah.
Yeah, you can only move 20 feet, so you and Lang are sort of hanging out next to each other.
Howdy, neighbor.
Okay, Senna, it's
Oh, by the
your
way,
turn.
did it make a deck saving throw?
Does he make that right now?
Yeah, when the breeze appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. How did he actually legit failed?
He's gonna make the L on his forehead.
Later.
Was the real gesture this whole time just like you making the L?
Maybe.
Okay.
So
Well, you can't see this, but yes, he is
just for
not
flavor,
prone.
can we say that he starts bleeding, ripped and fell to spikes?
Oh yeah.
We'll worry about that later.
Like
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, Senna. So yeah, Zhang is fallen to the ground.
Okay, let's add salt into that thing tree, and I'm going to cast now Ray of Frost. So that
What?
You shall not move from this very spot, young.
Give me an attack roll.
I'm sorry, what's going on here? I need
Oh,
context.
yeah.
That misses.
We were trying to freeze him, Strouder.
Oh.
Jeez.
That misses. This
Run
was
away.
okay. Anyways, you're 20 feet, so you're about 1/4 way through the.
Wait, he's
mean-
prone, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
So
Yeah.
doesn't she get advantage?
No,
No.
I mean that's with
No.
no.
Yeah,
actually,
that's
she
me.
gets
melee.
Actually, she gets disadvantage because it's a range
Yeah.
attack. Whatever. Look, it's prone, so it's already gonna take half of its movement to stand up. It's going through difficult terrain. That's another.
Okay, let's just go. Let's go. We get it.
Yeah.
He's not getting to us.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Senna, you are 1/4 way across with your. Okay. And let's see. I believe Jang's turn. Okay, first things first, let's have him make the strength saving throw to not suck. Okay, he actually made the strength saving throw to not suck, so he is going to throw another aura sphere at you, Lee. You take 9 radiant damage.
Okay. Wait a minute. Can I use deflect missiles?
That's a good question, actually. It is a projectile.
I'm pretty.
I think you. Let me look, but I think you can.
Rule of cool says he should. Rule of cool says he should.
You know what? He totally should. Like he just
Okay,
deflects it
yeah.
and
Roll. Okay, so roll 1d10 plus your dex modifier plus monk level.
I swear to God, if Lee can just yeet it back, this will be the best
Okay,
thing ever.
1d10 plus
Dex modifier
dex
plus
plus
monk level.
monk level.
Yeah. And you wanna.
Oh, you stop
Well,
it!
that's how much it reduces the damage by.
Yeah,
No,
and if
yeah,
it reduces it to 0, then. Yeah,
You can
you managed to catch this aura sphere.
Okay,
you can yeet it back.
I'm gonna go Dragon Ball here, and I'm gonna do the thing where I catch it, and then I'm just gonna slowly pull it back, and then I'm gonna hurl it back at him.
That costs 1 key point.
I'm doing it.
Okay. Okay. Then you. You know, since this is aura sphere, I'm going to say that it hits because aura sphere's gimmick. Okay. Jay takes 9 radiant damage.
Yay!
Well, he takes 9 radiant damage, and all of the rest of the damage is just embarrassment.
Incriminating evidence, freaking out prisoners, and apparently we're gonna kill Zhang. I didn't think we're gonna do all 3.
No, we're not killing him.
We're not killing him.
We're just
humiliating him.
insulting him and humiliating him.
We're
Yeah,
a
Like,
little-
first, Like,
Yeah, this-
dang,
We're
first
literally
he,
just.
This is
We're literally
basically
just,
Let's just move on,
humiliation.
okay?
Oh, by the
Okay,
way,
anyways,
by the
he's
way,
going to try and walk forward, but he
how
does.
much damage is that?
He's going to take, since he can only move. He what's it? It's 2d4 per 5 feet, so
But how much can it move?
okay, so he only moved 10 feet, so he took
10?
yeah, 10.
10? After
10.
being prone and
Yes,
difficult to...
yes, Alex.
Wow.
No complaining. We don't have time for it.
Okay, but he's still within the area of Greece, right?
Yes.
Another dexterity saving throw, thank you.
How does he keep failing?
The stun lock never ends.
Okay, and yeah, he slips and falls again.
all we
He's
need to do
probably
is like,
cursing at this point. He's like, "Son of a bitch!"
we just need Lee to like run up to him and just like use stunning blow on him.
Okay, Roland, your turn.
Okay, so we're continuing on our runaway path. How
Yeah.
far are we gonna get?
If you can use your bonus action to go further than Phantom, but remember that there are time foods. So
No, I'm meeting up with him.
okay, then yeah, you've reached Phantom and Lee.
I'm going to rude gesture Zhang, and then I'm going to run. And while I am running, I'm going to try to grab Senna's leg to pull her along while I'm going.
Okay.
Senna's
Because she ain't
leg.
Senna's not very fast, so I'm just going to try to grab her leg and pull her along.
Excuse me? Okay, fine.
Okay, yeah, you do that. You are all you're about 10 feet behind Phantom and Roll and the NPCs. Phantom.
Wait, free action. Lee's going to say, everyone go out of the door at the same time and tell them they've got no chance if they try to fight us. Senna, you tell them that specifically.
Okay.
Man, I wish Phantom still had those ball bearings he had initially.
Different
Be
universe,
amazing.
kid. Different universe.
Anyway, wash, rinse, repeat. Gonna move 50 feet and then take the dodge action.
You know, it's just occurred to me. It's been 3 hours and the orb still hasn't shown up yet.
we go like for about 3 hour episodes all the time, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you burst through. The Mindfu see you, but I'll count this surprise round so they won't join in next time, assuming you don't manage to intimidate them. And you are about 20 feet away from the staircase in sort of the center-ish of the room right now.
Actually, if he's at the
not 20 feet.
staircase,
Yeah, you're not 20 feet away. You're at the staircase.
Oh, I'm 20 feet away from the staircase.
No, you're at the staircase.
Okay, how far up is it? If I use my cunning action to dash, can I get all the way up the stairs?
Yeah, you can.
I will do so.
Okay. You are at the top of the steps then. And that is your turn. Augie, are you gonna do nothing basically?
Where are we right now, by the way?
You were 10 feet behind Phantom.
Sorry, say that again.
You were
10 feet
10 feet behind Phantom, though Phantom's moved, so you're 10 feet behind Rodney and the
I guess there's really nothing to do except for with his free action, he's gonna look down to Lee and say, "Well, dang, first Leon, now this Shang guy. This has been a pretty good week for you, huh?"
I'm having a blast early.
Can this conversation finish later?
Yes.
Okay, that is what you will do. Okay, NPCs are going to rush in, and they're both basically going to reach the base of the stairwell, and Lynn is going to be in the center of the room. Okay. And it is Fatima. It's your turn.
Okay. Okay. How far is the?
What?
Sorry,
You robot.
Sorry, Mr. Roboto. Can you say that again?
What happened to my turn? Okay. How far is the case?
Say that one more
How
time.
far is the
He asked
staircase?
how far
far
the
is the
staircase
staircase?
is.
Oh, let's see. Where were you again? I
You're the
think
one with the map.
Yeah. Okay, you're right there.
Yeah,
The staircase is about 70 feet away from you.
I was surprised, like, mindful. Oh
I cannot hear you.
my lord, even.
Just type out what just type it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, type it out. What's the next person gonna do?
Yeah, while he's busy typing out, Senna, what are you gonna do?
Basically, as I still have Gas of the Wind because it lasts a minute.
Yeah, it's
and
still
I'm
going.
levitating. Basically, I want to present myself to the other two mindfuls and intimidate them to basically surrender.
Okay, what are you gonna say?
We still knock your boss.
You saw
Don't mess
nothing,
with us.
basically.
So, what are you actually going to say?
You saw
The,
nothing.
Let her
Don't
talk.
bother us. You saw nothing.
Okay, give me an intimidation check. This is probably gonna be pretty high. Okay, you do that. Okay, yeah, oh gosh darn. Okay, yeah, you successfully got them intimidated there.
You cut out Sonic.
Oh, why am I cutting out?
Storms in the area, probably.
Ugh, for the love of... You successfully intimidate them.
Nice.
And you, assuming you're using all your movement, you're going to be in the with Fatima. You're both about 20 feet away from the staircase.
So they're about where Lynn is.
Yeah, they're about where Lynn is right now. Okay, Roland,
Yeah,
what are you
Yes.
gonna do?
we still hauling ass.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still just getting out of there.
How
Um,
far will it take me?
If you use basically literally all your moves, staircase Phantom.
Sorry, you cut out.
You'll
If
get
you
the
use all your
Phantom.
movement, you
Yeah.
can get up to where Phantom is at the top of the staircase.
Sure, okay, fine.
Okay, you do that. I do not know why I'm cutting out so badly. Okay, Lee.
He's going to continue running, and again, once he gets close to where Senna is, he's going to try to pull her along.
Okay.
Senna's not very quick.
She's not. That's why I have Aggie on my back. He's only got a movement speed of 20.
I mean,
That's kind of ironic.
He is kind of a tank. That is.
Okay. You do that, and you and Senna are both at the base of the staircase. Okay.
Yeah.
Phantom, you are at the top of the stairs in that one area with the folding screen. What do you want to do?
Alright, so Roland is up there with me, right?
Yeah, Roland just reached with you.
Right, he's gonna just say quietly to Roland, get ready to get that rope ready again.
Right.
And he's gonna use all of his movement, including both the bonus action dash and regular action dash if necessary, to get out into the courtyard area next to where they can climb up.
Oh, that's barely gonna require. That's gonna require only 30 feet.
Okay. Then I guess that'll just be normal, just the bonus action dash, and
Mhm.
I guess for lack of anything better to do with his normal action, he'll be ready to dodge.
Okay. All right. Augie, I assume, is doing nothing.
Okay, so we've
yeah.
gotten the rope. Okay, and then you've lost
Though,
me.
I'd like to remind you that you guys have not seen the orb yet, despite it being presumably in Zhang's possession. Just as a reminder.
Zhang's what?
Zhang's possession.
Possession.
Yes, he has it with him.
We can have it when
What?
he's incarcerated.
Can we though?
That's your problem, not ours.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, we don't need the orb. Actually, well, actually, we kind of do to go home.
Yeah, we do. Then
Well,
again,
you know-
we won't leave until.
You didn't see it on him, but you
All right,
know.
I know
that-
where it is.
Okay, there. Okay. Anyways, so NPCs
I hope no one
are-
forgets to hand us the book.
Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
NPCs are NPCs are going to be climbing up the staircase, and they're going to be running past you, Roland, and heading about to where Phantom is. Fatima.
Like I just didn't even matter.
Okay, so at this point, is Fatima somewhere near Rodney?
You can reach Rodney by climbing up the steps, yes.
Okay, and I wouldn't need to dash.
You wouldn't need to dash, no. Well, no,
Okay.
you would need to dash.
Do I need to dash or not?
Yes, you
Yes.
would.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
I'm-
yes, 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 yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to then I guess I'll just dash, and as a free interaction, I'll just yell, "Roland!" and she just waves the book of holding your book.
I'm gonna take it.
You'll have to wait for your turn to do that, but okay.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it takes an action to remove an item from the bag.
Okay.
Okay, Senna?
We are still in the bottom of the stairs, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to hold my action then.
Oh.
Hold your action for what exactly? Oh, I think I understand. Okay. You hold your action. Zhang is gonna do something that you can't see.
You sure you don't want to mind charge though?
Just to be safe.
Okay, Roland. Are you gonna use your action to take the book?
Yes, I will.
Okay, the moment you do, like you try to reach for your hand on the bag, and then just a skeletal hand brings it out for you, the book.
Thanks for that.
Just,
It's been nice
just take
knowing
it.
ya.
Right.
I'll take the
Leto
book.
gives you a thumbs up.
Okay. If you are using your cunning action and your movement, you will be able to basically be climbed halfway up the courtyard.
What? And the guards are just gonna hammer Phantom a new
There
hammer?
are no guards.
There's none.
Yeah.
Senna intimidated them into doing nothing.
Yeah, the
Okay.
guards downstairs are doing nothing.
All right.
I
Then
don't
I'll just do all my movement to get up the wall.
Okay, you are halfway up the wall.
I don't understand though. I thought the guards were having an existential crisis though.
As I do this,
The guards are being pathetic.
as I pass Phantom, though, I want to be able to say, "We got the book. Let's get out of here."
Phantom, still in his stable light disguise, gives a thumbs up.
I just realized that he's been as disabled as disguise this whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Is he still
Pretty
doing the
much.
grin? Is he still doing the
Yes.
grin?
Whatever, and
big
then
one.
I
Not
climb up the.
constantly.
Okay. Lee,
Then I
your
climb up the
turn.
freaking pole.
Okay, Lee is going to trust Senna knows what she's doing, and he is going to dash and try to get to Zhang's room.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can yep, you can run up there. You can reach Zhang's room, though the door's locked.
I'm aware. And I'm going to use my free action just for the heck of it to say, Aggie, try to break it down.
You got it.
Okay, anyways, Senna?
I
you
was
still-
going. I was basically going to burn the screen so that they couldn't follow us anymore.
Do it! Do it!
Arson is
Do
always an
it!
option. Arson is always an option.
If we are leaving this place, we are leaving with a fire.
Okay, so you climb up, you put the folding screen back, and you light it on fire.
We're going out with a bang, fellas.
Fuck.
Okay, nice. Phantom, it's back to you, but I imagine you can't do much.
Yeah, waiting for the rope.
Mm-hmm. Augie, how are you going to try and break this door down?
Okay, I want to try something. Can I get out my samurai sword and chop off the lock?
Well, not really chop off, more like knock it down with the
Oh,
scabbard.
is it not like one of those, like, is it not a padlock?
Make an attack roll, but you're going to have to be extremely lucky.
I just realized I wasn't even questioning why the freaking chessman has a sword.
Because I'm a fighter, don't question it.
Okay, you hit, roll damage.
I like how the tone of Sonic's voice is just like, what is actually happening right now?
Okay, you dent it, but you do not break it.
Multi-attack!
Have multi-attack.
Oh, yeah, you have multi-attack. Okay, making another. You hit, roll damage.
This is freaking whack.
You're still only dead.
Wow.
Can I action surge?
I mean, you can.
You
Oh
can,
my
but
freaking
should you?
gosh.
Question: if it's well, it's not really a construct, but since it's an item and most thunder damage do double damage, would Booming Blade do more damage to the door?
I cannot answer that.
Oh boy, that's a yes. Go for it.
I'm skeptical that we should do that since it's, booming blade and people are sleeping.
We're
The
literally
place
running
is
away from
burned
this.
down, man. Who cares?
Fair.
We're literally running away, and the moment we touch the orb, we're gone. Who cares?
What I've been.
Yeah. Also, we are burying literally the building down.
That too. I think it's a good thing that we warn people that either they wake up or they're burned alive.
Okay, fine. Go. Just do it.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
1d8 slashing, 1d8 thunder.
Yeah, 1d8 slashing and 1d8 thunder.
Wow.
That's a pretty typical roll for Aggie, to be fair.
Wait, that's 4, actually. I forgot the strength.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's yeah.
Aggie roll.
Okay,
This is
so you hit this, you allowed boom appears. You've made the lock pretty beaten up, so it's going to be difficult to lockpick, but it's still on.
Oh no!
Congratulations. That worked
Nice
out
try,
quite
Aggie.
well.
I gave it
He just
everything I
punches
had,
down.
man.
Okay, the two Mind Flu are going to join you, but Lynn once again seems hesitant to leave you.
He's just gonna wave her off.
Not gonna say anything.
Okay, since I can, Lynn, I know you want to help me, but it's best that you don't. Just go with Phantom and Roland. They will explain everything to you after all of this is over. And I'm sorry, but you're never gonna see me again after this.
Oh my god.
Wow, all the tragedy in like 1 minute.
She hesitates and thinks about it for a moment, and you can tell that she's fairly sad about this, but she says, "Fine. Be careful, okay?"
I will.
And yeah, she joins the.
The mind foos on our escape plan to get out of here.
Okay. Anyways, let's
Was
see.
that about right?
Yeah.
Fatima, it's your. Augie
Do
would
I
have
see
this
the?
locked to the point where it's fairly battered, and you can that lead.
I can't really smash the remaining of the door with a spell, right?
You can attempt to use a spell on the lock if you want to.
Well, Toll the Dead is literally useless. So
Yeah,
I
so the
suppose
dead
I'll
does
use-
not work on locks.
Do it said it. Freeze the lock and I can shatter it.
I guess I could Ray of Frost it to make it weaker, so
Okay,
that Lee can punch it and open it.
make an attack roll on the lock.
Attack roll, that would be. There we go. Wow.
Yeah, frick it, you hit.
Okay.
I mean, it's a
It's a door.
stationary item.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Its AC
yeah,
can't be
roll,
that
roll
high.
damage, but this doesn't really matter that much.
Max damage.
You know what? Never mind. So you shoot it with your Ray of Frost, it freezes and then it shatters instantly.
And now he goes,
Ah.
"Oh come on!"
Fatima is just going to like blow it on her hand or like, and then just walks with the main party towards them.
Okay, Senna, it's your turn.
Just grab the freaking orb and I'm going to cast control flames and double the flames in the.
Oh my god!
What?
Yes.
Alright, hold on.
She's doubling the amount of flames in the room.
Oh,
Basically,
my lord! Okay, you do that.
This is gonna need some rough explaining to the police of what just happened.
Listen, this entire night has just been a train wreck already. Let's roll with the theme. Burn everything. Do it.
Okay,
Explain
roll it.
this.
You reach the top, you tie, and you are cast down your rope.
I mean, you could literally just blame this on Jane as well. So,
Everyone get up. We are leaving.
Okay, anyways, Lee, it's your turn.
He's gonna kick open the door, run in, and try to find the orb.
Okay, you kick open the door. You see, first off, you see that on the other end, a sort of elevator system was created at the other end of the master's room, first off. Second off, you see the room is really messy, so you're going to have to give me either a perception or investigation to find it. Oh, and third, you see that the pulley system is coming up, which means, well, I'm pretty sure you can guess what that means.
Yeah,
wait,
and
what?
you can guess what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna cut the pulley system.
With what sharp object?
My
He hands him his
claws.
sword. Augie hands Lee his sword. Take it.
Can I do that,
Yeah.
DM?
You are not proficient with those weapons, but
I do have
Wait, hold on.
claws.
Don't you have?
Alex, Mindfu have built-in claws.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
I mean, I was gonna say, don't you have darts?
Can I just cut the rope with my claws, DM?
Yeah. If you want to
Okay.
rush over and cut the rope with your claws, you can.
I will do that.
Okay, give me attack roll against the rope. It's rope, so this isn't too difficult, but...
You never know.
Okay,
Oh wow.
you hit. These are claws, so I think it's only 1d4 plus Dex.
1d6.
Actually, if it's
Because
if
it's
it's on a normal
basically an
attack, it's
unarmed attack.
1d6.
Oh, okay. 1d6 plus. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Broken yet? Gonna keep going.
Yeah. Oh, I got to make another attack roll, don't I?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that hits. Okay, yeah, the rope breaks and you hear a thud.
He's gonna yell down the elevator shaft, "Suck it!"
I think for his sorry, can I interject? For his free action, Agi will also go. Wait, you have claws? You can.
Okay, Phantom, I assume you're gonna be climbing up with.
Yep.
Yeah, and at this point in time, really, what you guys are doing, literally.
It's just
So-
getting out.
Yeah. So, I'll,
Yeah.
in fact,
Well, we're
I'll
not
just-
being attacked, so are we just out
Yeah,
of
I'm
initiative
gonna
now?
say you're basically out of initiative right now.
All right,
so
do I
you're-
roll the perception now?
Yeah, everybody roll perception or investigation.
Investigation, let's go.
Except for both of us, of course, because we're out, basically.
Yeah. Okay, 21, please.
Okay, Fatima, the orb is left side of Fatima and Augie, the orb is on left side of the room.
She's gonna immediately.
The orb is where?
The moment she enters the room, she immediately spots the orb and goes, "Lee, there!" And she points there.
Lee's gonna go grab it.
Okay.
In the meantime, Senex will cast the control flames in order to extinguish the flames. That's
Ah.
Yes,
come on.
please do it. Do extinguish the flames. There are 2 innocent mind fu down there. They don't
Yeah.
need to die.
Fair enough.
Be fine. I would love to burn this place to the ground, ironically.
Okay, you you do that. And Lee, you grab the orb and the familiar of white appears.
All right.
You have the usual 4 chests in front of you.
I guess that means that we've escaped.
Yep.
We'll have to ask Leon for details.
Yeah.
I was like, that was extremely stressful.
That was awesome.
Of course, you'd say that.
Okay, so
Let's get this
what are you gonna
over.
pick?
Lee's looking at the wand chest and he's looking at the sword chest. He's like, it would be thematically accurate for an aura sphere TM to be in that sword chest, but I don't know. He's gonna
really
open
up
the
to
sword
you, yeah.
chest.
Okay,
What was it?
you open the sword chest and you were wrong.
Of course.
I knew
Oh,
it.
it was worth a try.
Instead, what you pull out is this fancy looking silverish longsword.
Oh boy.
Looks like we got,
Done.
looks like we got something nice for you, Aggie.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate. Oh,
And since we are well past time, I
Yes,
think this is
that's
where
all
we
for
will.
tonight.
Yeah, this is where we will
Yeah.
end it off.
Yes.
Thank
Thank you for
all
putting up with
coming.
it. You
Is
two
this-
probably didn't expect it to be that long, but thank you nonetheless for coming.
Almost 4 hours.
Yeah, this stream was filled with technical difficulties, so I apologize. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Mr. Strouder and Doctor, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure, it's all ours.
Yep, and see
You seriously
y'all
just gonna
later.
cut us off at this point? Seriously?